I completely forgot how to... Somebody catches up with the Fallout playthrough in like 5 words. Surely somebody can summarise it in the gap. To breach the gap. Nice to see you back on schedule today. I'll carry on. Nice to see you've managed to work out how to finally set your watch. Everybody Google the word watch and tell me why all of them read 10 past 10. Piece of shitty gameplay. That sounds about right. Rad roaches. There you go. Kitten's perfectly summarised Fallout 3 in 5 words exactly. Speaking of goddamn...
Oh no, not this shit again, Doomhaus bucket.
Fucking Doomhaus bucket. It turns out it is this shit again, Kitten, because the Halloween playthrough is finished and we are back to Fallout 3 until the end. How about that? Kitten, welcome to the stream. Shake, just because she said Doomhaus bucket doesn't mean you have to... Shake, Kitten, thank you for the... Kitten, thank you for the... I've confused myself now. Fucking... Can we start again? This has been a shit show. Kitten, thank you for the 18 months. I appreciate it. That is exactly 2 years, which is insane. Thank you, Kitten. Welcome to the stream as well. Shake, welcome to the stream. Alkarion, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you back on a normal time zone, Alkarion. Thank you, Kitten, for the prime, though. Enjoy the Doomhaus shit bucket. The Doomhaus... Realise and no ads. I hope everybody's well. Bybee, welcome to the stream. How about what apples? Can you see my apples on camera?
At least there is no AI companions in this game, Doomhaus Toaster.
You forget what these fucking emotes are called sometimes until you get Siri to read them out. You say there's no AI companions in this game, Shake, but what about Dogmeat? What about Sharon? What about... Oh, what was that kid called? What was that kid called that we got killed? I say we got killed, that got killed because of his own negligence. Fuck, what was his name? Was it like Stinky or something like this? 100% forgot it was called Toaster. Apparently so. Shake, thank you for the bits. Kitten, thank you for the prime. Everybody, welcome to the stream. Grease Stain. Was that his name? He became a grease stain when he got stuck under that robot. I'm not Siddles. Shaky. No, it can't have been Shaky because we'd have called it... We'd have named him after Shake. Stinky? Sticky? Sticky? Was it? I don't know. Well, that's a good way to start the return to the tripped over my words, immediately got confused, and then sat and worked out the name of an NPC that has been dead for 35 streams. Sticky. Yeah, let's say it was Sticky. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Fallout 3. As you know, I don't have to do the DLC if I can survive to the end on this stupid hard difficulty. If I can survive to the end of the game on 9 deaths or less. The challenge was 10. I did accidentally radiation to death on the last stream, I believe, while I was wandering through an old abandoned building in the north. But I'm not allowed to do it any further. So, ladies and gentlemen, all we have to do is finish this to-do list and then do the final quest. So for some reason, on the to-do list, I had intentions to investigate the Corvega and Chrysler buildings, which I believe I pressed M for the map. Imagine we were so fucking lucky. They're up here somewhere. I don't know why I wanted to investigate these two places, but I think I'm just checking for quests. That's what I was doing, right? Where's the Corvega buildings? Agatha's house, Meresti train yard, Temple of the Union. There we go, the Corvega factory and the Chrysler building. Do we go to Corvega, press 1, or Chrysler, press 2? Somebody make this decision. Sticky. Was it Sticky? I don't think Stinky was right, because we probably would have made Chrysler jokes. Kitten says 2. We're going to the Chrysler building. Kitten, it's not actually that long a distance. I'm going to go here, because I've never been in it before. We're going to have a quick sniff around. We're going to make sure there's no quest in it. If there's not, move to the next building. Check there's no quest in it. If not, move on with the to-do list. And potentially, in the next 4 streams, we might beat this game. Unless I die 9 times or more. And then, alas, we'll have to play all the DLC. Alkarion, does that rule still stand? See, it was your idea. I'd like you to sign off on it. Okay, right. We are in Murl's house. Murl, are you looking fine? Not even nearly. It's a bit... I can't believe how much better Resident Evil 5 looks than this. Alright, Bybit and Kitten says we're going to the Corvega building. Let me, in true survival mode, detoxify myself entirely, so that should get rid of all known addictions. And then, if I believe I go to this to fully heal myself, I'm going to restore damaged limbs, remove all radiation, and then, of course, do nothing. Good. Yeah, I will, I promise. Well, that's where we're going first, the Chrysalis one. Dogmeat, Shake says you don't exist. I disagree. I think you're lovely. Do I have any bobbleheads to put down? I do. Do I have more than one? I don't. That's not a bad collection, right? Assuming there's an achievement to collect them all. Kind of press, speaking of good collections. Do I have any of these to get rid of? They're under the miscellaneous tab, right? No. I've still got that slave collar. Santa is in the air right now on his way to the US. Can we have just a nice solid week of not having to bring up the fact that I once accidentally did something pro-slavery? That was a mistake in game. Dougie, welcome to the stream. Back to shooting dead people with a shotgun in space or something like that. Dougie, good morning. We're in the final push. I've got very few things left to do in the game before we move on to Grounded. How are we, Dougie? Good morning. Wadsworth?
Good morning, sir. What can I do for you?
Don't you look at me like that. Are you not even going to mention the fact that I've been asleep for 2 weeks? I had a terrible nightmare, Wadsworth. It was awful. I was in West Africa, and there was a virus being spread by an evil megacorporation. And I was with a lady called Sheva, and there was a man in a leather jacket, and it was all very scary. But I'm awake now. Then we're going to keep going, and I might be able to leave you forever, Wadsworth. But first I need you to tell me a joke to raise my spirits.
My humor emitter array requires recharging.
Why? I've been away for 2 weeks, and you've just been stood here doing fuck all. How have you burnt out on jokes?
You have yourself a fine day, sir.
I'd like to say it's good to be back, but I pride myself on my honesty. I'm so excited for Grounded, me too. Grounded, Dougie. It's a survival game, and it's a story-based survival game, but it all takes place, I believe, entirely in a back garden, and I'm that big. That's all I know.
I wish there were more people like you in the world. I want you to have this. I hope it helps keep you safe.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
No, thank you.
I didn't even see what she gave me. That'll take forever. Is there even an end to that game? I believe there is. There is the full story update, Dougie, with an ending. And I can't fucking wait to play it. This channel is in no rush to beat games, as I'm sure you've seen. Yeah. The longer, the better. Unless it's adding DLC onto a game I'm not 100% sure whether I'm enjoying. Before you say it, Alkarion. Fucking hell. Yes, so that's what's next. I've got 68 stim packs, 35 Radex, and 27 Radaway. That's not bad. What am I like for weight? I've got a lot of weight. Where's all that weight being held? Do I have like a fucking... I've got a fat man. Alright, I'm going to put some of this stuff away. We're going to get prepared to go to the Corvega factory.
How may I serve you, master?
Wadsworth, kindly fuck off. I'm just busy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Grounded. I also played the alpha, Dougie. But obviously that was when there was like, what, 2 to 5% of the storyline in it or something like that? They just wanted to test the basics, but now the whole thing's in and I'm looking forward to it.
Why can't you trust atoms? Because they make up everything.
You should join the cult of Atom. Bybee, I've always said that. I'll keep them pulse grenades just in case there is robots in here. Let me put the fat man away. I've got a nuker grenade, apparently. I'll keep the bottle cap mines. See, I've got all these books that I could read. Press 1 to drink a nice, crisp Nuka-Cola. I'm not doing it. Before I suggest it. I'll read these books, and then that should be alright for... What are you grumbling about? I heard that. We should be okay for bag space. Let me do that now. Bybee, thank you for the bits. That works instead of Wadsworth's, right? You kept the quality consistent. I respect it. Right, let me now read some of these books, which give me stats, but it gets them out of my inventory. That is all done. Don't know where I got them from. I got a lot of them. A lot of Nuka-Cola. Should we maybe sell that? Let's sell it. Alcarion's has probably just sat there minding his own business, and here comes Stubbler trying to talk shit. Well, I think it's, as a streamer, Kitten, I think it's always best to just pull people out at random and shit on them a little bit. You know what I mean? Just remind everybody they're alive. Thought I'd give you a Wadsworth, or whatever his name is, joke, since he wouldn't. I appreciate it. Just tried the recipe again. Yeah, what was that for? It was vodka, flour, and Nuka-Cola Quantum, right? Hopefully we find some on our way to the end of the game. Moira, hey.
Oh, hey! Kinda busy here, but I guess I can talk for a bit. What's up?
Nobody's acknowledging the fact I've been away. I would like all the attention in the world, please. It's my special day. Can I have a look what you got for sale, Moira, more importantly?
What do you need?
You did well. I'm equally as disgusted by your joke as I would be from Wadsworth's. And that's the goal, right? Alright, I would like to buy from you shotgun shells, if you've got them. I've got 3,400 caps. Buy them. What can I sell her? Some crap before we go north. Apparently this Chrysalis building and the other thing are... they are car manufacturers. So with them being across the lot from each other, you would imagine there's probably some story of, like, intercompany rivalry or something, right? That's everything I've got, I think. Is that everything? It is. Pre-war books. No. The fingers have weight. No, they don't. Thank you, Myra.
Good hunting!
Here's a repair, actually. Quickly, before I go, if you can.
Unless it's a steaming pile of slag, I'd say yes.
Can you repair my... I guess repair the railway rifle. I've got money to burn, right? Appreciate it.
Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
Sure enough, fingers would add some weight. Especially if I wear them as a necklace or on my neck, right? That'd look beautiful. Good. Alright, we're back in Fallout. If I recall, I need to be stealthing because if I want to survive without dying, which is... If I want to survive to the end of the playthrough without dying 9 times, then we need to stay away from rad scorpions, rad roaches, we need to stay away from everything but Yao Guai and mole rats. Hello. Especially the Enclave and their band of merry deathclaws, because fuck that. It's called fashion, honey. Has anybody ever said the word honey without it sounding like a threat? Let's go check this guy, see if he's got some shotgun shells.
Here to shop? Have a look.
You're the weapons dealer, right? Can I have a look at your stock?
It's my pleasure to offer hot death in a variety of exciting flavors.
No shotgun rounds,
Take your
why
pick.
are you even alive? Goodbye.
Until we meet again, keep yourself alive.
Oh,
out
Black
there.
Lady's calling you baby or honey in a grocery store is like a hug, and I love it. Maybe that's it then. But coming from you... Oh, not Siddles.
My fats are totally rank today.
Wait, why? What have you been eating? Is it fucking Rancho Pancho coming through again, Siddles? Siddles, welcome to the stream. It's threatening, yes. Intentionally so, I assume. Taco Bell. This guy. Everything he eats is Spanish. Fuck you, Siddles. What did what? That is just... when I was tipping the tractor back over in my summer car on Friday, this has just reminded me, right? Siddles came into the stream and sent some bits, but then the tractor tipped over and I was like, no! And I focused entirely on the fact the tractor had tipped over and I thought, I'll go back and I'll replay Siddles' bits. I completely forgot. Siddles, you was mentioning delivering something to somebody, something tartan something. Fuck you, Siddles. Fuck you. Taco Bell is my hormone food and I hadn't had it in 2 years. I don't like Siddles. True. So I am finally going back and I am making up for being dismissive to poor old Siddle. I tell you what. How many bits does it save? It saves like the last, 40 notifications or something? There's maybe a chance. If you haven't spammed 40 notifications since the tractor tipped back over. Nope. Nope, that's long gone. Get shown. I was going to replay it, but you can fuck off. Right, we're going to the Chrysalis building. I've got not a lot of things left to do on the to-do list, and then the playthrough will be coming to an end if I can survive. You delivered a tartan blanket to someone called Stacey McSporran or something. Just disgustingly Scottish. People in Scotland are actually called Sporran. Of course they are. If I was to be like really stereotypical and come up with a Scottish stereotype character for a fucking sitcom or something, I would absolutely make its surname McSporran. What the hell was that? I heard that game. I thought that building just phased into existence. I just pressed the button for my summer car to lean. Don't have that now, but I do have F5. Remind me to press it regularly. Mindray, good morning. I had Taco Bell last night. Are you in Siddles' similar predicament? I think the closest one is Leeds, and Taco Bell shits aren't worth an hour's drive there and an hour back fighting my arsehole. Just have the shits. Just go, like, buy it, drive to a public toilet nearby, eat it, wait. Actually, they've got toilets in the shop. So, sort yourself out, and then come home. Imagine. Beautiful round trip. I tend to have a cast iron stomach. I could generally have it without problems. Not like Siddles and his weak stomach. I can too when my hormones aren't fucking me up already. What's hormone food? Is this some strange craving situation? My Taco Bell was being absolutely smashed in Glasgow at 3 AM, so I can barely even remember it, other than her basically forcing food down your throat. The nurse? Come on, you've had 2 pints, you're reckless. Line your stomach. You crave certain types of food depending on what part of you... Oh, of course. Of course. I've never heard it be called hormone food before. I'm in caution with something. Something spotted me. Who's that over there? Is that the Talon Company? I've got a sniper rifle, right? Yeah, that's the Talon Company. I'd really rather not. I'm back on hidden though, so we're good. Keep down, Murl. Keep it secret. We need to go to the Chrysalis building and see if there's a fucking quest in it. So when I ovulate, right before I start my period, I crave Taco Bell. What's the specifics? Like, why does your body target Taco Bell specifically? There's some science. Is this? Am I there at the Chrysalis building? Is it because it's cheesy? I am. This is it. This is the Chrysalis building. Right. This is apparently, I'm assuming, a car manufacturer's headquarters, factory, showroom, dealership, any of the above. I've never been in it, I don't think. And I'm just going to be here to... We're going to search the full thing just to check there's no quests. Then we'll tick it off the list, move on to the Corvega building, do the same. It's when you want to be bloated for days. Is there science behind it, though? Like, I'm just wondering why certain things are craved over others. Favourite food is Mexican, and it's cheap. And if my period doesn't clear out the pipes, then the Taco Bell surely will. Is that what it is? The science is that your body just wants to... Go to the Chrysalis building reception area. Your body's trying to flush. Okay, this building is evidently... Is it the head offices or the showroom? There's super mutants up there, look. Can you hear Three Dog in the distance? They heard Cheeky's bits. Cheeky, I was going to stealth this whole place then, and they heard your bits. But I'm going to stay out here while they calm down. Cheeky, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the bits. How are we? You see, it was your fault. There's no good laughing.
Chicky giggle.
No. Cheeky, how are we? You're meant to eat certain types of food depending on where you are in your cycle. Do we crave those foods? Of course not. We crave comfort food and dopamine, so you go for fast food and chocolate. Now there's some hard science. Cheeky, if you'd like to know, we are exploring a car factory while discussing Siddles' weak stomach, smelly expulsions, and Kitten's strange monthly obsession with Taco Bell. There you go. And I've actually not been attacked by a rad scorpion for a month. My stomach is fine. It's debatable, Siddles. Where's that radio? Radio's above me. Stomach is fine, my farts will just leave. So what's in here? Is there any rally cars around? I don't quite think so. This one seems to struggle with rubble. I'm going to keep my light off just while I stealth around. So I've got a door on the south and a door on the north. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. He didn't see me. Please stay not seeing me. I'd rather stealth my way through this. And then a door there and a door here. Can I get through any of these doors? That's locked very hard. Super mutant up there, one above me. I crave sweets, which I don't eat, so trying to eat everything in the house. So trying to eat everything else in the house. That's the worst thing, right? If you start craving something for whatever reason and you don't have it, your brain's like, well, you need to substitute it with 10 times something else to make up for it. So you try eating everything else in the house, but it just doesn't hit right, so you... Super mutant right there. And he's coming. Press 1 to just go... No, wait. Balls deep. Stealth shotgun, you ready? Please be quiet. Please be quiet with this Murl. Kill it, kill it, kill it! I have absolute... Chrisman? So, Chrisman's had a habit recently of showing up when the enemy's on 1 HP. Just getting just stealing the killing blow. I think Chrisman just turned up when the enemy was dead. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to sell Moira my Nuka-Cola Quantums, wasn't I? I remember now. So that goes back to the main area. Shit, there's 2 animals right in front.
Bums.
Huh? What are you? Some kind of human? Why you care? Shut up and go away. Never mind. Talk with you is stupid.
Okay, I called super mutants animals just before. Turn the light off, turn the light off. Played the new World Rally game yesterday and it was down. And down was it fun? Is there a new one of those already? Are they an annual franchise, Cheeky? They're not, right? That binge mentality when you can't have what you want during hormonal times is a pain. Last night I ate 2 Reese's cups, a bowl of cereal, some chocolate they sent me in the mail with my e-liquid, and that was after dinner, which was fish and chips. Jesus. Was there anything left in North Yorkshire when you'd finished? But it's like you want something specific, right? When you don't get it, you keep chasing it with other foods. Right, that mutant's leaving. Scotty, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the bits and the kind words, as always. Harry, welcome to the stream. Is there any pre-war books on this shop? Before I read Harry's messages, I'm sure he's going to be very insightful and not insulting in any way. Alright, let me get out of the line of sight of that patrolling son of a bitch. Did you say something to me? I was in the kitchen. Hello? Harry, welcome to the stream. He says, 9 chops already, is that accurate? So, I have to complete the game, Harry, all there is on my to-do list, and all remaining quests in 10 deaths or less. If I succeed, we play grounded. If I fail, and I die 10 times or more between now and the final credits, then I have to install all the DLC and play all of them. So currently I have 9 of the 10 remaining. Nuka-Cola Quantum to start off with, I will take that. Harry, welcome to the stream. You constantly berate me. We never berate anybody in this place, I'll have you know. This is a warm and friendly and inviting environment. Hello, Harry, and welcome to the Doomhaus. Harry in the middle finger. Did you say something to me? I was in the kitchen. I did, Cheeky. I called you a...
Twat.
I was saying, Cheeky, is the World Rally Championship game, is it an annual franchise? Can I get a sneak attack with this shotgun? Oh, he's above me. Fuck. Okay, well now I feel like I'm not seeing anything of any value in here, can I? What's in this? Just a Nuka-Cola. Goodbye, but where is the exit? It was destroyed years ago. I think there's one just round this corner, maybe 2. No, they're upstairs as well. Good, alright. I don't know if there's anything in this place, there must be. That guy's in here for definite. Calm down, mate. It's just Murl. We'll get a few shots with the shotgun. Where is he? Oh, okay, they screwed me over there. That was quite clever on their part. I'll give them that. Fuck. Items. Weapons. Have I got a frag mine? Yeah, I've got some fragments. Have they actually left me? Fuck. Yeah, back. Oh, they've flanked me. This is bad. This is bad. Don't die. Just don't die. Murl, your shooting's terrible. Nice. Again. Good. Then I've got full VATs to do it again. But no, I need to reload. Shit, I went for the head. Okay, get the VATs back up. Flank is a nice cut of steak. Once you up in that... Fuck me. Wasn't she trapped in that loft, is what I was going to say, which I probably shouldn't. His war cry is great. Do you know what, Kitten? It actually scared me, so I'll give him that. Alright, I am running out of... I'm going to drink Nuka-Cola. I know it's bad for radiation, but we can survive it. And what is a war cry if not a way to scare your enemy on the way in? But do we at least treat everybody with respect and dignity? I don't think we ever attack a person's dignity, do we? They were never had any to begin with, Stubbler. Who knew the cute to get the kids in the cute? There you go, Scotty. It has been for a few years. The developer is losing their license when they're finally making a really good game. The developer's losing the license to the... Is one of the big game manufacturers swooping in to take the rally license from them or something? As is the Khwer, right? God, they've been playing them games for 20 years or something now, right? That vodka. Scotch, I'll do without it. Can you get see-through scotch? Transparent, like liquid. Take that purified water. I'm just going to bank stim packs. Had a New York strip last night, which I call an NY strip.
How can you tell someone plays vanilla private servers? Don't worry, they'll tell you.
That is true. Fuck's sake. Mazak, welcome to the stream. Oh shit, am I going to get seen? I am in the Corvega factory. We're ticking off the last few locations that we've not explored so far in the game. And then when that's done, it will be time to finish. I had a new... Is this guy in this room with me? No. I had a New York strip last night, which I call an NY stripper, which makes me giggle, which makes Mrs. Harry shake her head, but it can't not be said. Such a poet. So then, my love, welcome to the stream. Mazak, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits as well. How are we both? I'm being hunted by super mutants. Again, I only have 9 deaths left, and if I fail, I have to play all the DLC. If not, we play Grounded. I was wondering what game we were playing after Resident Evil. I forgot that you were playing Fallout before that. So then used to play private vanilla servers, as you can see, from the fact that he is here in the first place. And I am here in the first place.
Why do I love my rogue class trainer? Because he respects me. In 1962, the Philippine Senate considered a bill that would rename the country Malaysia. Before they had a chance to vote, the country now known as Malaysia officially adopted the name.
Wait, really? Is that true? Get shit on the Philippines. Jamie, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 43 months consistent subs. Unbroken 43 months of terrible decisions. Has it been that long since Fable? Goddamn. Jamie, welcome to the stream. Kitten, we're talking about Malaysia. We're talking about the Philippines. Say the word. Say the thing. Dance Monkey. EA bought the license. They do own Codemasters. Oh, it's Codemasters. So maybe it's not entirely bad. Yeah, the series might be able to limp through. Mazak, thank you for the bits. The joke is how it's spelled. I know it is. Thank you. We got it. Just didn't like it. Welcome to Santa's World. Jamie, I appreciate the sub very much. How are we? Welcome to the stream. Why do I respect the rogue class trader? Because he had to put up with Siddles' bullshit. Actually, Sothan, he didn't for the longest time. And that was the problem. There's a locked door that way. I'm assuming that's the stairs that takes me up. I don't remember killing that super mutant. When did I kill that super mutant? Where am I? Have I already gone upstairs? No, that takes me back to the entrance. Indonesia. Fucking GeoGuessr. We tried our hardest and we were terrible. Then we started fucking about and got 2 of the consistently highest scores back to back.
Just in case you were unaware,
Holy
it is
shit.
respect, but it's spelt respect because you can respect your talent tree for 1 gram, then 2 grams, then 5 grams, then 10 grams a pop.
10 grams is fucking expensive around here.
Then 50 grams.
I like how you double down on it as well. Fucking 50 grams, imagine. Sothan, Jamie, Mazak. Nearly 4 whole years of shit. Yeah, but at least it's shit without ads, right? Gotta do something to make the game even slightly challenging. True. Right. Oh, I forgot. I'm reminding myself why Fallout was winding me up. Are we ready, everybody? I'm not giving you a brown name, but you will be largely respected if you can guess the first person to write a name down, if it's correct. Is Scotty to be largely respected? 3, 2, 1. 6 out of 8, I'll give you that. But still, you're not being largely respected. You can fuck off. Scotty, it's kind of almost well played. It wasn't released or removing either. Or was it? Was it released? Kitten, did you get it right? You know what I miss? The Your Mama jokes in vanilla. Wait, what? Was there any? I think you find everybody in 2006 on the internet had a very astute sense of humour. Not astute, refined. Magnum rounds. What's going on here? There's a guy with a shitload of Magnum ammo and a scoped Magnum and a copy of Guns and Bullets magazine. Was he trying to hold out here and then it just didn't work? And the soupy mutants got him in the end. Definitely Chuck Norris jokes, 100%. Still waiting to get my brown name back after Stubbler robbed it from me last time. Scotty? Do you know how long you'll be waiting for that? Given the... Well, there absolutely was so thin, yeah. Hey, wait, this is going down and not up. How do I go up? I want to go upstairs. I don't want to go to the basement. I want to go... Let me go see if there is an upstairs. Because the super mutants came down, I thought. We've reached the time of the year where it's cold enough to need the heating pad and hot coffee so you don't spend your salary on the gas bill, and I couldn't be happier. It is rather pleasant, right? Yeah. Okay, this takes me upstairs. Let's go this way. The mum so fat, even Frostmourne wasn't that hungry. Wasn't that hungry. Needs just the correct emphasis. Right. I think this super mutant's here. Can I get... No, that's a very low chance. That's a one-shot. And I managed to stay hidden somehow. Somehow that was quiet. I love the GeoGuessr a week ago Friday where it dropped to somewhere I'd been. That made it into the best of mine, right? I don't know if you saw. I hate to do this, but there was one on Friday where it dropped us in a football stadium, and Olga joked and said, "Go on, Stubbler." It was a football stadium, a very common football stadium in the UK, and we even got the goal right and got 5,000. Insane for some reason that is in the Super Mutants. Going down, you say? I'd slap your mum's bum, but my car only has half a tank of gas. But it was Anfield actually, Siddle, so you'll enjoy responding to this. But yeah, it dropped us right inside at the goal mouth of a football stadium. And Olga joked, said, "Oh, go on, Stubbler." Turned round, massive Standard Chartered logo on the seats. I was like, you joke, but here we go. Fucking stupid. Or in TBC, your mum's so fat when a rogue shadow stepped her, they got a loading screen. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Fuck. They're all so terrible. I like that one. How was Biffy and Architects last night, Siddles? They're consistent enough to not need to ask, right? Another super mutant. I don't know what I'm let. Whoa! I thought I'd stealth. Just say it, Mazza. That's one's actually got me. For those that don't know, the Shadow Step is a move where it teleports you behind the current enemy you're targeting. Why do raiders smell bad? Because they never wipe. That's just wholly inaccurate. 18 shotgun shells. 22 shotgun shells. This is the way. I'm not finding anything of interest in here yet. Just a lot of super mutants. But we'll check every room, just to be safe. Watching it happen in real time was glorious, same when Mindright did it, yeah. I guess it's just luck, right? But the true skill is directing Augur properly. Despite not playing anything older. Very good, despite not playing anything older than the last 2 albums by Doomsday. 10% reason to remember the name. Got very nostalgic asking a GM for a joke after every single interaction. Yeah, I remember that. That became a bit of a trend, didn't it, for a while? Used to be posted on the WoW forums and the 3 dog DMCA. If they played anything from Our Gods or older, it would scare Biffy. Have Architects gone a bit softer? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I need to actually concentrate before I die. Sir, I'd rather not, please.
You die now!
Couldn't be bothered. Back in the day when getting a ticket meant you got a human. Does it not work like that now? Is it automated now? They got less for like 10% of the player base And they've automated it. Blizzard. Hate the American ones, though, not going to lie. They all look like backwoods Alabama end up being in somewhere in... Yeah, the trouble with the North America in that game is that unless we've got, like, one of you... That nearly fucking killed me. Jesus! Imagine if I'd have died to that.
Mind your head.
Fucking hell. Alright, if this whole place is trapped, I've got to be careful. Xerxes, welcome to the stream. Hello, freaks. I was playing this little diddler yesterday. All sorts of spoilers I learned. Well, as long as they aren't spoilers for the final quest. Xerxes, how are we? I'm joking, by the way. I would like none. I know you're joking as well. I got that shit paladin/druid joke every time. They must have had a list, right? Approved jokes, so as not to upset, so as not to accidentally go too far. You got a lot softer. They were everywhere on WoW Bash in the forums, yeah. They basically done a Bring Me the Horizon. No screaming, no whatsoever anymore. I guess if a band just doesn't enjoy listening to that music or making it anymore, then there's no real incentive to do it, right? Alright, this is the entire top floor checked. We're gonna try and put Murl's knees at risk. No. We'll step back down. And then we'll go to the basement. And if there's nothing there, then we're done. Hey, Stubbler, there's a trap. But that's the thing, though. You can have all three of the Americans in chat and we'll think it's... Yeah, precisely. If we have, like, Sothan and Easy Green and Kitten and Mindray in GeoGuessr, it'll land somewhere in the continent, in the North American continent, and all four will guess a different state, right? And they're often all wrong because everything just looks like everything. And if you get one state away, you lose 1,000 points. It's ludicrous. On the final quest where you battle the giant cartoon mouse. Thanks. Don't read chat. Fallout Disney crossover turned dark. So big that even a few states away was... Yeah, precisely, Kitten, yeah. It's all since their bassist died. Oh, that Tom something? I forgot about that. Having a Flashlight Valley is quite fun. Tom Searle, that's the one. Walt's decapitated head in an octopus robot. Shout to the Simpsons. Fallout X Disney crossover goes sexual. I don't want anything in Fallout to go sexual. It makes me uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable as it is. Alright, so what's down here? In the basement. Is there a quest? We can only hope and pray. Oh! Whoa! Okay, there are traps. Remember that. I don't want to get one shot. I need to stay at full health so I don't get one shot by that bullshit coming down from the ceiling again. Cancer got him. So then I can see you've already got your socks off. They were due to play download and pulled out on the Thursday because he fell ill and died. Yes, that was like, what, 2014 or 13? I have my socks off. Why would I wear socks if I'm not wearing my shoes? Sothan's got his shoes off. I can hear dogs. Disney animators have been hiding cop pictures in kids' movies for decades, true story. Why is it... Why is there just multiple rooms just full of dogs? Fuck me, I saw it. There's a super mutant in there with a minigun. I'm not getting attracted. I'm not attracting that. You know what they say about people with their wigglers out? They're Catholic, yeah, and they catch big fish. Did a total honour him when they played Gone with the Wind, pretty much everyone was crying their eyes out. What is that? Emote, Siddles. Download announcement tonight. That door with an open window that you could stick your hand through and open easily. Very hard to pick though. Yeah, no, this one. In fairness, this isn't a thing with a latch on it, is it? No, it is. Yeah, you're right, actually. That's very hard to pick through as well. Alright, I've got to kill everything in here. Something's been dragged this way. Yeah, this is big super mutant bullshit. What is this building? There's another floor that goes down even lower, but to what end? Guess you could say this building has gone to the dogs. Can somebody help me with... I don't get the... I think I can hear a big fisty. Not a big fisty, just a normal fisty. Yeah, there are a lot of places in the US that have very similar vibe. Architecture and flora often don't help much. Yeah, exactly. It's a fisty. Can I kill it, maybe? Just quietly kill it.
Someone pickpocketed my gnome, and to think people could stoop so low.
Excuse me while I don't kill this centaur. Oh, I might be able to if I switch really quick to the... There's another gun. No, I said a gun, Murl. A gun. Murl, a gun. Murl. Okay, we're good. Still hidden somehow. Super mutants are deaf. But I got it. Shit, what? Gonna have to do something with range because this is the guy with the minigun. Murl. That's not good enough damage. Gonna have to risk this. Nice. I fell in. Fuck, I fell in. Please tell me this. There is an exit, right? Okay, so it goes to a lower area. I am so lost. This is just another small room that I can fall in. Thing is, they drop us in suburbs or just country roads or even just in the desert. Yeah, you're very rarely in like Times Square, for example. Okay, he can't see me. He thinks he can, but he can't. Please kill him. Okay, good. I should have survived that damage. Not that, though. And we're fine. Chrysalis Building Master Key from the Super Mutant Master. Alright, that should open the dog doors then, which are over, apparently. Bring the Horizon there, great beam shit. Put Pendulum headline in the second stage at the same time and I'll be happy. Pendulum's still going. Shit. Still accepted at download as well, which they should be for the record. Have they had any new albums? What was the album with the sea creatures on the front? What's that one? In something. So this goes to the basement. It does. Metallica and Slipknot are perfect for it. If you don't have Maiden last year, that would have worked. Metallica doing it double is a bit shit, but if there's two unique sets, then I'll be for it. We've all seen Metallica like 30 times, though, haven't we? Cat cage. Is there a cat? Is there a cage to trap cats, or is it a cage made of cats? Was there a thing called Cat Cage? I think it's a shopping trolley that's been turned upside down. They haven't played since 2012. Alright, well, I saw them last when they were... Shit. How come they've had such a break between downloads? Are you in vulnerability while in fact... No, you're kind of protected a little bit. There's like... I am so lost now. I assume there's some like invulnerability or something. Oh, not Gwynblade. 54 months. Whew. What's the goal for today? The goal, baby, is that's what you picked earlier. You picked the Chrysalis building, so I'm just searching through these buildings to try and see if there's any content in them. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream and thank you for the 54 months. To think I've known Gwynblade for 54 months. Keep up with the same old jokes, right? I do not want mutilated organs, but I'll take 12 bottle caps. Thank you, Gwynblade, and welcome to the stream. Alright, unclassical gifter over here. Martin, congratulations. Did I just shoot that then? No, who the Martin, congratulations on your tier 1 sub if you are here to receive it. Anonymous gifter. How very dare you come in here and start flashing your money around. Everybody give the anonymous gifter some shit. I haven't done that for a while. I've seen Metallica years ago. Yeah, I think that's the thing, that they only do big shows, right? I haven't toured in 2017, but that I think they have. They just haven't. They toured in 2017. Chris, man, wait a minute.
Tony Hawk, let's go.
Thank you for the gifted sub. Is it you, Mazak? Is it actually you? How the fuck did that just happen? Mazak, thank you for the gifted sub. At least Martin watches like multiple times a week and it wasn't just some random person. Mazak, thank you for the gifted sub if that was you. Martin, congratulations on your sub. Chrisman, my love, welcome to the stream. And thank you, Chrisman, for the sub. And Gwynblade as well. Thank you both. You big subbing bastards. I appreciate it, everybody. How are we? You just tried to buy more bits and put Martin a sub. Get shit on. Mazak was trying to be rude and then he's ended up accidentally being generous. Chrisman, how are we? With how Chrisman came in, I thought it was him. I thought Chrisman just came steaming through the door by sub. Alright, so this... Okay, that body just disappeared. So this must be... No, I'm still even more lost. As an amateur musician, I say Metallica's new bassist made that band play live better than ever. Cliff was a writing genius. Did Cliff write any of Metallica's music? But they were best as a veteran act with the bassist so strong that he could make Lars's drumming seem good. I didn't realise Cliff Burton wrote any. Had writing credits. Got a headache and I'm exhausted. But Chris, man, you're beautiful. So hopefully the other two things go away. Chris, man, it's good to see you a bit more. I subbed for fuck knows how long and not once have I paid for it. And now you've ended up paying. Got a headache. Tight ass. And what's got you jealous? Scotty has no ass, but he's got a standing desk. Cliff taught Dave and Kirk how to write musically. Oh, you mean... Okay, I see what you mean. I thought you meant he had writing credits on it. On the first two albums. Which he probably did. I'm not saying he didn't. But I see what you mean. He taught them to read and write music. But Scotty's got a standing desk. Kirk should have listened more. Right, where am I? So that's where I came in. This is some sort of offices, right? I've searched all the way downstairs and I couldn't find anything of any value or interest. I did search them gore bags, didn't I? So what seems to be a cafeteria here somewhere? Any of these terminals working in this office building part thing? No? Thank you all for the subs though. I appreciate it very much. Bazak, thank you for the gifted. Worked with the guitarist Shredhead, who hated wah pedals, and if you said Metallica, he'd go on a wah pedal rant. Shredhead.
Up next, we've got a public service announcement. Listen up.
Shut up, Stray Dog. We're busy. Right, let's go in the dog rooms. I assume whatever's next is in the dog rooms. I'll take that bobby pin as well. I don't know why I didn't. I keep expecting everything to be fully... to be junk, the top item. The shred head. Those fingers were like individual paper shredders. Shred head. Fucking hell. Bird loves... Is that a Gwynblade's always moaning joke? I can't find any content. I have tried my hardest. Maybe there's a staircase up here. There looks to be an office building of some sort. Unless that just goes straight back to that cafeteria, which would be weird. That is a dead Brahmin. No terminals. No law, no terminals, no anything. It's just a building with some dogs in it. Pre-war book. I guess I can take that for money. And this does just take me straight back to this area. I've been all the way to the top, couldn't see anything. Been all the way to the bottom, couldn't see anything. Maybe there just is nothing in the Chrysler's building. Keep stop fraternising with the enemy. Let's have one last search of the bottom floor and then I suppose give up. I'll follow the right wall, make sure we see everything. That opens to there. I think there was a door that went further down, right? Is that this one? Alright, there's a basement. Let's keep going. Sounds like there is very big super mutants down here. So yeah, if you're just joining, the goal is to make sure to
Stupid noises.
It's a fucking shotgun, this is not going to work, but still. Run! The goal is to visit everywhere on the map I've not visited yet. Holy shit. And just make sure there's no quests or content. I've got 2 buildings in the north, and then I think we go to the capital building, and that's pretty much everywhere I've wanted to visit and not yet visited. Thank you all for the subs, though. I apologise if I'm repeatedly thanking everybody, but I keep forgetting whether or not I've done it, so I opt to just do it a million times. Right, somebody pick left or right. Left or right. Left or right. I refuse to make these decisions. Kitten says left. And is slopping. Makes you feel special. What to...
Stubbler, thanks for the sub.
Scotty, how dare you put that on me? I wasn't involved. Right, these fisties are dead. Maybe close that door a little now. This is a massive office block. Scotty, thank you for the bits. More dead brown. There has to be a purpose behind this building.
No!
I thought Chrisman had turned up then. It's the break room. Would you have your breaks in the basement? Actually, we all behave here. I would as well. Shit, Fisty's coming. And Fisty's none to grab. Please die. Press 1 if you've missed the shotgun sound in Fallout 3 while we were playing Resident Evil. Razor, welcome to the stream, says hello to Murl. You've actually missed it, you two. Maniacs. Alright, if you're looking for people not to trust in the future, there's 2 right there. Kitten and Jamie. If it's just fisties, I might be confident just walking through here.
Giblets.
Sorted. Can I just say I hate the model for the centaurs? They're good looking little creatures. The weird thing is, they're the scariest enemy in the game, and also the most useless. I don't think I've ever taken significant damage or been in any danger in a fight with a centaur.
Something there.
Missed a lot of Resident Evil, so it made no sense to me. It made no sense to those of us that watched every single stream. I really like that game. Like, I had periods in between where I wasn't sure of the game's identity, but once you stop trying to see the Resident Evil in it and just enjoy it for what it is, it was actually pretty good. I'll check that Chinese assault rifle, and especially the ending where it just got stupider and stupider as it went along. Don't worry about it, it made no sense even if you saw all of it. Hyper true. Biggest, widest of all truths. Shotgun ammo I would like, take bottle caps. It's the right amount of stupid is the best way to say it. It's just beautifully, correctly, and just dumb enough. Oh, something to read! I'm so excited. Content in this building. The first time I've seen some content in an hour. Stealth Boy, sensor module. I'm alright without them. The enemy design in this looks a lot like you bought a cheap asset pack off Humble Bundle and just used all of them. It is a bit, isn't it? There's some things that really don't fit the rest of the art style. I tell you what we've got to do before the end of the game. I've got to get to the end of it, focusing as much as possible on getting the most out of the playthrough as I can, and then work out whether or not we'd recommend it. I'm glad it's over. Did you not enjoy it, Chris, man? No? You're not enjoying it? Sweet machete in that game. Yeah, actually. Time for another coffee. Kitten, get it down, yeah? Do you ever just get a random burst of energy to sort everything out all at once? Or do I just have that undiagnosed ADHD? Somebody pick a word. I get that at 3. Yeah, it's usually a last thing before bed thing, right? I did just the non-stop loudness and I have a headache and want to be here. It was sterile. I thought you were saying it was sterile, Chris, man. I didn't realise you'd picked a word. Mazak's top on my screen with howling. 5 out of 7. I'll give you that. Mazak, I'm not giving you that, but it was close. That's the second time somebody's come perilously close. I thought there was something to read, but no, it's just a... Chaz, for a split second, I almost missed you because I have the Chris Man Chaz today. I just think one thing I actually liked about Resident Evil was that it was quite weirdly quiet. But there was a lot of bipping to do. That was where the volume came in, right? So this is where I came in. Should have given it to you. It's all about speed, including getting a better internet connection. Is there anything in here? I'm going to take that staircase. That's my next target. But I just want something to... I just want to be rewarded for entering this building and spending a fucking hour in it. I call that mania, Mazak. Because there's nothing this way. Can't go up there, can I? I think I go through here. And then we'll go to that other staircase. I'm just blitzed out sorting out my washing, doing the dishes, and I cook myself, if I do say so myself, a premium after gym lunch. Now I'm just going to go and sit here for the next 7 hours doing absolutely nothing. That's the best thing to do when you've got that sudden urge of creativity, is make sure to not utilise it in any way. And then go to bed like highly anxious as a result. I've been in here, haven't I? Yeah. So where was that staircase? I lost it. I don't want to lose a staircase. The app's always... Yeah, it is. You're right. So where's this now? This is taking me up higher than I was before. So this is taking me back to the reception area. Did I just do the whole... Oh, whitey? Xerxes is in the Discord. Xerxes is a... There has been a consistent string of greens lately, which is doing my head in. God damn it. Xerxes, you have been rolled a green. GG and the right team, you've been blessed. You've been blessed. God damn it. And he's got a leaf, that's unfortunate. Look at the greens claiming victory. At the end of the stream, Xerxes, we do... What are you all laughing at? Unfortunate. Alright then, watch this. The greens get 3 or 4 people back to back to back, but the oranges still win 2022. You imagine? Just got to spur us on to be even more dominant. We're mutually blessing the hell out of each other. Not the oranges, we just get to sit back and watch it all be awful. What are you on about talking about whiteys? Oh, I haven't done that for ages. It's always fun though. You thought Scotty was having a
I
whitey.
knew from day one that success was a fucking wrong. You're not welcome to my pool party. You can sit over with all the snot-nosed losers picking their bums and sniffing each other's fingers.
Well, that's Siddles' pool party cut out. Alright, boys and girls, I think I have searched in its entirety the Chrysler's building. So that's Stubbler running this freak show. Yeah, hello. Yes, that's me. The Greens are playing the long game. As a Green, it's your right to tell Stubbler to go frog himself.
You're still mad about not getting invited to that Siddles.
Hey, Stubbler, you should tell your nurse to do the other side of your arm next time you get a flu jab. Have you seen the I've got a right fucking bruise, look. Look at that. I don't know where it's from. I think it's domestic violence.
Merry Chrysler.
You're right. Chrysler Man 11335. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Mazak, thank you for the bits. Cressman, thank you for the bits. Along with the shit beanie. Thank you, Surthan. Sniff Siddles' bum when he sleeps. She's been beating you again. Yes. Misread what as biting? What did I misread as biting? Please let me in, thank you, or however you say her name. Is grabbing you at football. I don't know if it might have been football related. That fucking game, honestly. Of all the games to pick to go to as a neutral. Jesus Christ. More likely it's Gwynblade. As if I'm allowed anywhere near Gwynblade. Oh, biting you again, I see. Alright. Boys and girls, we can finally tick investigate the Chrysler's building off the to-do list. And now we head over to the Corvega factory. Check that for any content. And if there's no content in that, we're done with both of them. See, I've got a few other things I need to check off before we do the final quest. Just to make sure there's no quests there. And then we do the finale. I didn't die in there. I've nearly done 90 minutes without dying. Again, if you forgot, it says 9 shots there. I'm allowed 9 deaths between now and the end of the game. If I get 10 or more, I have to install all the DLC and play it before the end. If I can survive without dying, we can just finish and play Grounded, which is the next game on the list. It's not a nice thing to say about please let me in, thank you. You do no good defending her just because she's a girl. She's just as much of a dickhead as I am. We wouldn't be in this situation otherwise, right? I swear once these braces come off, I'm going to get the biggest pack of gum I can find and chew every single piece all at once. Oh, what is that? That's a giant red scorpion. That's 2 of them. No! Well, that's fucking 40% of my health gone. Eat gum anyway, live a little. I don't want to use VATS on this. Whoa, there we go. Don't want to deal with the pain of eating with braces. Right, where am I? Where's this Corvega building? It's over in that direction somewhere. To be honest, when I ate chewing gum, it stopped the inside of my cheeks being eaten by literal razor wire. You get wax with braces. You disgusting people, honestly. Just let all your teeth fall out like we do. Everybody stretch. I tell you, when I powered through that best of edit in a single night, that's fucked my back to a level that it hasn't been for quite a while. Never sit for too long. Took your cheek piercings out, so maybe I should. It's a little problem. Cause a little problem for myself just to feel alive. Will you always have scars from them cheek piercings, kid? If they ever heal over. Got little thingies attached to your teeth and it keeps them from cutting you up. It's weird to you that no one knew about wax. That was at the back. What is that? What's a mole rat? I was confused then. It looked like Okay, there's Yao Guai and mole rats, so whatever is down here on my way to the Chrysler building, I can probably survive, because the Yao Guai probably killed them already. Just been given Vaseline. Knew about the wax when I was a teen and didn't have them. I don't know how you all didn't know. Literal wax. I honestly don't know much about braces or anything. Never mind the finer details. I'll leave a scar. Oh dear. Everybody stretch. I'm so excited about Grounded. The thing is, so Grounded is the game after Fallout. I might do that thing like I did with Valheim, where even though I'm like looking forward to playing it, I'm not quite sure whether as a playthrough it'll match the Doomhaus very well. So I might do that thing where I'll give it 5 streams, and then if not, we'll move on. But I think, I'm almost entirely sure it will work. We'll check it out anyway, because I know nothing about it other than playing the alpha for a little bit when it first came out on Game Pass. Where it'll mess up my dimples, but it's a bit late for that now. Yeah, I guess the scar tissue will pull everything a bit tight, right? And you'll have a new face. There's only a handful of overland enemies, 3 or 4 of them will fuck you up. Godspeed. Done all right so far. The things that like. I mean, here's one of the overland enemies. The fucking Talon Company. If I can get around without fighting the Talon Company. It's not danger as much as it... Like, even on this stupidly high difficulty, I need a combat shotgun. I do need a combat shotgun. If this guy's got a combat shotgun, I'm going to kill him because I need to repair this one. He's got a fucking laser rifle. And he's putting distance between us. I don't want to get closed down. Yeah, it's just it's the Scorpion. Like the Death Claws on this difficulty, even they aren't that much of a concern. But it's just the fucking endless rad Scorpions that does my head. Just make up a weird story if anybody asks. How did you get those scars? It was when I lived as a fish, caught by a strong Scottish man. Alright, can I just have a minute? I'm still in caution, so I'm still probably being chased. I'm curious how far it's come. If it looks good enough, I'll have to pick it up. I mean, it's apparently fully finished with the story in it, so we'll go balls deep, and I'm fairly sure play it all the way to the end, but just in case. I do very, very much like the concept, though. And it's going to be a nice, colourful return. It's going to be a nice return to colour and games with attitude and style and stuff. After playing this for so long, because holy shit, this and Resident Evil 5, so brown. So brown. I was playing this the other day. Every hole I put in my face, I can still put something in it. Had your lip pierced for 6 months when I was 18, I'm 32, I can still put stuff in. Haven't had anything in my tongue for 3 or 4 years. Put something in it the other day, no problem. So I suppose it heals on the inside, right? It's not like it's always an open wound. The inside heals by itself, so it's almost not guaranteed to properly close. I played it recently, and the much that I played was really good. It looks like hyper clean, and after playing Fallout 3, I'm just looking forward to playing a game, and to a small degree, my summer car, I'm looking forward to playing a gaming experience that I don't have to worry about falling apart or causing its problems with lack of build quality. As much as it's not nearly as much of a worry in my summer car, I must say. Should have the option to go back. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of an experiment. A friend of mine had his bottom lip piercing closed up a couple of days after he took it out. Heals around the piercing precisely. That's unusual, isn't it, Kitten? Don't most people's piercings seal up if unused? I guess if it's a big enough piercing, then the skin just heals. Like if there's a hole, the skin just heals around the inside of the hole, and then it's got no need to seal. Is that a Brotherhood outcast? See, the Brotherhood outcasts are all hostile now because Chrisman killed that Morgan character, as we saw in the best of. Right, the Chrysler building has Enclave propaganda splayed all over it, so that might be telling. Let's go in. Place and the time. And the size of the thing, right? It says depends how long it's been pierced. it's this place. But in my experience, 6 months with a piercing, it should close up completely. So many tee-hee-hees. Why are you all tee-hee-heeing? You people are animals. This looks a bit more like a car showroom than a factory. What is that hanging down there? Oh god, it's ants. And I don't have anything that'll help me from... This is all ants. Murl, okay Murl. We've had problems with ants before, but you're brave now. You've come a long way. It's because I mentioned grounded. Fallout was like, no, no, please, don't leave me. I can do bugs as well. I almost got snake bits in high school. I'm glad I didn't. What's a snake bit? Oh, is it that shit here? No. Snake bites, it 2, maybe. The old Drayman. Or snake bites. And egg clutches. Third ear piercing healed because I had to take the earrings out because of infection and allergies. I had it for about a year, maybe a little less. You don't want to be allergic to something inside your body, do you? Yes, yes, yes. I did it so you didn't have to. Okay, that car's going to blow up at some point. I might actually blow it up on purpose, so I don't have to worry about it killing me. Because if I'm going to survive, I'm going to need it out of here. Frag grenade. Brace. Oh, this is me putting my fingers in my ears. Oh, I think that might... It's alright, we're good, we're good, we're good, it's fine, it's fine. I think that broke my leg. Can I heal that with a stim pack? Fucking hell, I think my leg was just poking out the tiniest bit and that explosion blew it off. Nearly, anyway. Take this for example, I pierced the middle of my bottom lip and had it there for a week or two. Took it out fully healed, but it was because there was still open tissue being healed on the inside. There are the 2 piercings under the bottom lip. Gotcha. Literally, I have literally been so vanilla when it comes to accessorizing. I was about to say I'm the same, but I'm sat here with all these fucking tattoos. Oh. It takes about half a year for the skin to heal around the piercings, which is also why many experts won't give too many at the same time because it slows down the healing process. I'm going to stay on the lowest floor. It takes much longer for some other places, but that's the norm. Took almost a year to change my cheeks to heal, and they never truly heal. Always a chance of a flare-up. Are we good? We're good. Right, so it's taken me upstairs anyway. There was never an option to go downstairs, was this? There's dead raiders in here. Did the raiders come to try and attack the ants and get shit up? I feel like I want to blow all these cars up, especially because of the damage that I took from the last one blowing up. I've not got the mind for all of these different convoluted areas today. Does this take me back into the same room? Yeah. I want to get a tattoo. I've been thinking about it, but the shit I want so stupidly common it makes me not want to get it. I don't give a fuck about what everybody else is doing. Go for it regardless. So that's going to take me over there. Again, it sounds like Harry Potter music. Please be 100% certain you want to get it before you get it, because removal is expensive and outrageously painful. Don't get anything you can't cover. That's one thing I will say. Like, don't get anything you can't just put a long sleeve shirt on and be fine with. I wouldn't get it removed, but design, it's just so basic bitch. Well, that wouldn't exactly be at odds with the personality we've come to know and love from you, right? Don't get any person's name. A friend, maybe, or whatever, but yeah, not a romantic. Or family, definitely. I imagine the healing process differs for other people. I've got a friend who tattooed fuck on the inside of his lip when he was young. It usually lasts a few months to a few years, but after 10 years, it's still as vibrant as ever. Wait, so it still hurts after all that time? Or it's... Yeah. Can't wait to get Stubbler's name written across my ass. Well, the thing is, Scotty, is we don't have to ever worry about falling out, do we? Because we've never been friends to begin with. Nice and clean. Hello, that was a nice open door. Your ex has your name on the inside of his lip. Still thinking about my music and turtle tattoo ideas, but it would be places people can't see. Just need to earn money. That's it, I'm going back to the Valheim community. I keep saying this regularly. Everybody in here is basic. We're all basic, and that's the only reason that we get along. It's the people that try and be anything other than basic. You don't want to be around. Eric, welcome to the stream. Actually, it is midstream break time. Eric's correct. Fuck that place. Eric, you're right. Boys and girls, we'll have a quick midstream break. Would you like to listen to Gwynblade FM, or would you like to listen to the radio? Eric, good morning. I hope you're well. Meant to go away after a few. So it's meant to go away after a few years in the inside of the lip, but it's been 13 or 14 years. You could get it changed to Brie easily. Just a big cheese fan. I'm a basic white bitch, which is why I love pumpkin spice lattes. We're all basic, right? Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Let me just save. Let's have a hard save, then I'll be back. Eric, you're in charge for the midstream break. Keep everything nice and careful, and if Mazak has any ideas to spam chat, don't let him, because he'll only buy Martin a sub. I shall be back in 2 minutes. Eric, you're in charge. Oh.
Ah. Onk. WMPH, 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 WMPH.
Eric, that doesn't look like keeping the spam down. How do you feel you did, Eric? On a scale of 1 to 10. Eric, thank you for the bits. Go away, music. Thank you. Jamie, thank you for the bits as well. What are we talking about here? Ankle bracelet? What beast must have had kitten caboodles written on his... Wait, what? I'll tell you something I don't think I've ever heard. No way, kid. On his dingle dingler. What kind of... What a beast he must have. Fucking hell. Honestly, I don't think your standards could be low enough to even consider. What? Hello? How do I do? So what? I tried. Do you know what, Eric? I'm appreciative either way. Most importantly, it's cloudy lemonade. I know it's cloudy lemonade. It's cloudy lemonade. Is it cloudy lemonade? Ladies and gentlemen, went outside to get sun on the second the screen door opened. A cloud went in front of it. Xerxes, going outside is for bastards. Don't get involved. 100% true story, sadly. Jamie says ginger beer. Sothan says cloudy lemonade. Sothan is confident it's cloudy lemonade. He's convinced me. Mazak says cloudy lemonade. Scotty says Diet Coke. Sothan, cloudy lemonade. Kitten says shandy. Mazak says it's toilet water. Gwynblade says Sprite. Bybee says it's lemon and lime. Stubbler, my guess for the piss drink is, of course, toilet water. Eric says the ginger beer. You forget Eric invented this game, right? Alright, going back in. Is there anything actually in these egg butches? It's just ant meat. This whole Corvega factory has been overrun by ants. Like that one. I might just stand here and defend myself as all the ants turn up. This is a big factory floor area. Cheeky says, a cream soda. I'm a creature of the night who fears no soy sauce, says Chaz. Alcarion says, Diet Coke. The fuck did you come from? I was watching that direction. Shithead. Alright, Corvega factory, what do you have to offer us? Other than lots and lots of ants. It's just car parts everywhere. I don't know whether I go up or fully explore the shop floor before going higher. Piss trick used to be juice in a clear bottle you deep throw. Now it's a scam to get people angry at each other. Listen, as with everything in this community, I didn't invent this game. This game happened naturally, but you are right. It did used to be just a drink. Most often just water. But Eric in 2020 invented the idea of guessing what drink I was drinking. Therefore, please forward all of your complaints to Eric. Oh, I love blaming other people for our bullshit. Beautiful. Did the same movement as dogs do when you accidentally pop their nose. And I shit it up. Fuck it. Lots of ants. Sounds like Kitten's ex. Chrisman says fizzy orange. Oh, did I get everybody? Fucking Scotty, of all people. Fucking Scotty. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Fucking Scotty. Razor, it's not cloudy lemonade. Did Alcarion get it as well? He did. Alcarion, how about that? I still think it's... I don't think it's cloudy lemonade, says Suthan. The Corvega factory offers beautiful new automobiles for the discerning driver. And ants. Lots and lots of ants. Can you rig marbles for me? Absolutely not. Scotty is married, Stubbler. Yeah, that's more of a sympathy thing. And the chicken dance for the win. Are we... Alright, so I've checked everything on this floor. Does this go anywhere or no? No, I'm going to keep going this way. I'm trying to quit Diet Coke, just using Coke now. Better for the environment. Satan, welcome to the stream. Ants, nasty things, they ruin your patio. The last thing Murl needs is a ruined patio after all he's been through. Best Pixar film though, for certain, yeah. Satan, good afternoon. It's like trying to quit smoking and substituting it for crack. Can't smoke if you're dead. Yeah, vaping as well. I still, after all this time, don't like using the word vaping. For some reason, the word vape, and the word vaping makes me think of people saying the word frags for grenades. No, not frags, sorry. Nades for grenades. For some reason, those two things are similar in my head. Yeah, nades, exactly. Sure you can smoke when you're dead? That's just called cremation. The worst thing in this community is when Chaz is right. But he's right. Yeah, the word vaping, I don't know why. Nads, or nads, absolutely. Nads is a gynecological term. In that you probably shouldn't have any if you're visiting a gynecologist. Guys, I'm going to go outside and vaporise. I don't know what I'd call... That's the thing. That's probably why I don't get involved in any of that, because I just can't think of a satisfying bit of vocabulary to attach to it, so I don't do it. That's a better reason as any, right? So this is a different shop floor area. I wonder if I make one of the cars in the middle go bang, whether or not it'll clear the room out for me. I'm going to buy some nades. The only person that's allowed to ask me that is the guy from Resident Evil 4. Right. Everybody enjoy the I'm gonna die. If there's any... Ow! Ow! I did not realise there was cars right underneath me. That was fucking stupid. And now it's radioactive as knobs. I did not realise there were cars underneath me. And it didn't kill all the ants. Idiot. There, you see it? Throws its head back, and all I can see is a dog pulling its head back with its mouth open, like, yeah, and then I have to kill it again. I know which one you mean, where it gets on its hind legs almost. Vaping is better than drinking brewed tobacco juice. Wait, what product is brewed tobacco juice? I'm not saying that vaping's bad or good or anything. I'm not casting judgment. I'm saying the word itself makes me feel... I don't know, it makes me feel awkward saying the word vaping. It sounds like some bit of terminology from some crap sci-fi. If you know what I mean by that. When people start using words like nade and whatnot, do they get really nervous the first time? Do they not get really nervous the first time? And then when they check if they've not lost their job, they can continue doing it, right? Alkarion, it was Diet Coke. You were correct. I hate to say it. Oh, fuck, I've bust my...
The cars went bing boing boom with the flippy flapper and the cats and the keatinia oi 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 wow, I'm vaping and doing backflips are only for cool people. Shut up.
Did you see that?
Calm down.
Crispman, did you see that? Wait. Did anybody else see what I just saw?
What if we called it moist breathing instead of vaping? Doomhaus lemon.
Moist breathing. Jazz, thank you for the bits. Crispman, thank you for the bits. Watch this. Yeah? Murl is about to face his fucking fears. That's a big ant. Hello, Queen, says Kitten. I'm not sexing it. God, get rid of it. He's been called up for jury duty at 74.
Kill the Queen. Again.
I didn't kill the Queen the first time. She died of natural horses. Alright, everybody just shut up for 5 seconds.
It's the Green Queen.
Thank you all for the bits. Right, I just need to kill these ants and then we'll go down and we'll attack the Queen. I'm going to go up into this office. I might find a button that just destroys the Queen, imagine. Don't clip that. It's just smoking for cowards. Ow, what the fuck spat at me? There's a lot of dead raiders up here. I assume they all went after the Queen and got shit on. That's just a wasteland. What were they all doing up here? Copy of Dean's Electronics and some stim packs. Is there a... That's a big lady. That's a very big lady down there. Alright. Technically, I don't have to kill the Green Queen. Stop making me call her the Green Queen. I technically don't have to kill the Queen Anne, right? Because I'm just in here to look for content or look for quests.
No smirking.
No, yeah, just don't smirk. Therefore, technically I don't have to kill her. Press 1 to kill her, press 2 to not kill her. Watch the 2s come in here. Kind of shit where you just nuke the whole place instead of shooting the Queen. To be fair, she's 74, she's still younger than the last couple of leaders of the free world sin. You're 74. Chaz made the right choice. Mazak, Eric and Baby all desperately want Fallout DLC. I see how it goes. I'm going to have a weed moment and say have sex with it to make a hybrid-like human. A weed moment. Alright, fine. I suppose... How do you kill a bug in a raid? Eh? No. Frag grenades. Nades.
Fallout DLC, Fallout DLC, Fallout DLC.
No. Did she take any damage? Okay, she's got some fucking health. Let's just throw all these grenades up right up her fucking thorax. That car going up will be good. That did no damage to her. Or did it? It did a little. What do you mean, poor Queen? That's the Chaz, you didn't vote for it. Yeah, I'm with you. Thank you for minutes. I would love to see a what in this game? Right, what do I do here? I don't have a fat man. I don't have any other grenades or anything. I blew up the one car that would do damage to her. Oh, it's an anime reference to Chaz. I'm with you, I'm with you. The only people in here that would get anime references are Chaz and Gwynblade. Right, I've done very little damage to her. Please no more wigglers. Right, she's gone that way. I was hoping to get the... to have that car blow up. If I can get her to come a bit closer to this way. Come on, big one. Whoosh. She has so much health. I got a crit on her and it didn't even do a single bar of damage. She's seen me though. Is there an office or something over this way? Alright, do I have a rocket launcher or anything spicy? What if she just flies up and fucks me up? I mean, I could go railway rifle on a shot. I've watched Doctor. Did I just drop my railway rifle? No, 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 no! Come here, come here, come here, come here. Fuck. Don't just punch shit for no reason. Okay, I'm being zapped. She's firing shit at me. Which is at railway rifles on 7, right? 7? No, 8. No, 2. Fuck's sake, just throwing weapons away for the fuck of it. If the Queen can fly up with all that junk in the trunk, she deserves... What, deserves to kill Murl? Whose side are you on, Chaz? Okay, that poison. Fuck that poison. Ow. This is not doing anything. Go on, Murl. Go on, one more. Okay, I might be able to get her like this. It's going to cost some stim packs, though. Yeah, if Chrisman turned up now and one-shot the bot. Chrisman, we need you now more than ever. Do this for us, Chrisman. I put it away, Mazak. I know all about anime. I've watched Akira, and Quibbler's watched Dogtanian. Chrisman, we need you now. Save us, Chrisman. You're our only hope. Hey, is there a terminal in there? I've got an idea. Okay. Please have like a mute the entire shop floor, but... Damn it. Chrisman, do this. Come on. Come on, target the head. It's working. It's working. Slowly. She's pumping up. No, 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 no. You lot just piss off. Go away. That crit was important. No, leave your... Ah, she's coming. Take a stim. No, fall out. Fall out. Fall out. Fall out. Fall out. Fall out. Fuck! God damn it. Crispman, I would love to pump it up. No, I can't get the game started. Something interesting happened for the first time in the stream. Bollocks.
Fallout says you're not cool enough to finish 3. Thoughts?
That's the most offensive thing anybody's ever said in the Doomhaus, Crispman. I've only really seen a couple of animes. I remember someone asked me once what your favourite character was. When I told him, he laughed at me and said, well, that's just objectively stupid. And I just laughed and immediately thought, yeah, fuck entertaining that conversation for the foreseeable future. Yeah, people gatekeeping anything, right? Bollocks to them. Alright, so where actually am I? I'm back up here again. Did I get any damage on the boss when I was last up here? This is post-grenade spam, right? The boss should be down here near these cars. Which is quite useful. Last week, less than a week since the election, the first person to have their party and become... Less than a week since the... Is that the boss? It is. Blow the car up, blow the car up. Murl. 1 second, baby. I need a grenade that's going to blow up that car. Pulse grenade, would that work? Just something to blow up the car. She's got full health back. Is the car even taking damage? It's not, is it? Do I have it? I've got 1 frag grenade. Blow the car up, blow the car up, blow the car up. Please say the car's on fire.
He crashed the game so he could car bomb the Queen. Thoughts?
Crispman, if that was true, I'd have car bombed the Queen. Have you seen me car bomb the Queen? Oh, my fucking gun's still broken. I'm in a bad way. Crispman, thank you for the bits. Okay, that did nothing to her. Fuck. Less than a week since election, and the first person have left her party and become vagrant. She's still in Parliament, but without... So what? So you've got a Prime Minister who has no party behind her. You should go down there. You're not curious what her melee attacks are like. I am actually not that interested, Chaz. No, I'm alright. Thank you for the offer, though. Right, let's shoot her a fucking... Shoot her a big sack. Yeah, that's got her interest. It's not got her interest. I'll just wait for my VATs to recharge and we'll go in again. Oh, not the Prime Minister, just a member. Crispman, thank you for the bits. Algerian, thank you for the bits. Right, VATs is back full again. Would you take more damage in your big ant thorax than in your... What's all the words for ant parts? There's a word. There's a particular word that I'm trying to think of, but I can't get it out. It's like a very insect bit. I might be thorax. Dump truck ant ass. Thank you, Sir Than. Thorax, face, hindquarters, and fanny. Oh, the wings are disgusting. Well, let's shoot it right in its fanny, between the eyes. Antlers. It's an insect, not a horse. I think I can hit her without her hitting me. This is the way. Valheim community, if you're angry about this, Fuck off. Death. Ooh. And she is... Tell you what. Chaz. You want me to go in on melee on the fucking Ant Queen?
Ooh, flying ant.
Chris Man. Chris Man showed up after it was dead. That's the second time he's done that today. Chris Man... he's gone from one-shotting enemies to showing up when they're on 1 HP to now showing up when they're dead. Chris Man, I fucking respect it, I do.
We will never know what abomination we can make to plague the earth now by sexing the queen and birthing an abomination. Tragedy, really.
Chaz, what are you talking about? I never said I would. Fisty, good morning, welcome to the stream. That was a flying ant, but she wasn't doing a lot of flying. But I do now have Ant Queen pheromones, which gives me +3 charisma. Okay, in case I want to convince some people that I'm not a weirdo. Alright, she's dead.
Told you. I can smell the desperation and it puts me off. Calm the frog down.
Fucking hell. Sorry, Chris, man.
Personally, I've been here since just before your game froze.
Hey, well, I don't know who's here and who isn't, right? I only ever see the people in the chat.
Who will tend to her eggs now, Han?
If they call me Han then, as in solo. Firsty, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Chris Man, Chaz, thank you for the bits. Gwynblade, thank you for the bits. Tesco Lemon and Lime, I missed the break, I know. Time change. It was Coca-Cola, and it still is. I'm not having sex with any more animals. Any animals at all. Let me rephrase that before we start talking about Skyrim again. I actually think I've done everything in here. I can't think of another area of the facility where I haven't been to yet. Alas, but at least we're having the same drink. Why is can I hear things falling? There's an area over there I've not been to. Let's go down there. Any animals at all, starting after the next one.
No sex with Khajiits or Argonians? Shame smile.
Whoa. Orc Master is. So that's where the queen was, right? I think these ants are respawning. Sir? Goodbye. Mel, you want to do some damage? Mel? Right, let's just check every nook and cranny, then we can take the Chrysler building off the to-do list as well. Or the Corvega plant. Hey, there's a door here. How do I get in there? Can't get in there, can I? No, it's just eternally blocked. This was the only place I could think of other than where I'd already been. I think we're good. Oh, it's all the way. Guess what then teeth do. No, I mustn't say that. I was going to make a terrible joke about the prisoner and what was his wife called? Fuck. What was prisoner's wife called? Began with a G. I really need to repair my thingy axe. Prisoner's wife. I can't find my way out all of a sudden. I think the way out was up here and to the left, maybe?
I guess I can understand no sex with Khajiits. Barbed penises are painful for humans.
Do they actually have barbed penises? Why the Khajiit of all races? You think maybe the Argonians or something a little more animal than other cats, but you know what I mean? Not Gleda. I'm surprised you're the only person to say that, Siddles, frankly. According to the law, Khajiit have barbed penises.
Hashtag Skyrim sex facts.
People are animals. Right, how do I get out of this facility? I think it's up there. How do I get onto this? God, I've had just about enough for walking around these facilities today. Only if you're into it. Right, now, am I free to leave the building? Yes. I'm off to the pub before this hangover kicks in. Die a lot. See, even Siddles... Oh, he does want me to. I got kind of confused. Siddles does want DLC. No. So where's the exit? I'm so lost.
There's a story of some noble lady having sex with a Khajiit man and passing out from the pain.
Surely he should have known that going in and been a bit more sympathetic, right? How the fuck do I... There, that's an exit, that's an exit, that's an exit. That's got exit written all over it. Let me out! Don't die of a hangover, that would be even stupid even for Siddles.
Well, that's a challenging wank.
Everybody stretch. Hang on a minute, I need to stretch. I'm going invisible while I stretch. I'm so immature, I'm in a virtual company meeting and somebody high in the chain has the last name Skank and it's making me laugh. Why'd you laugh at that, you animal? Augur, welcome to the stream. We mentioned masturbating and then Augur turns up. Who knew? Augur, welcome to the stream. Alright, we're fully stretched. I think it's safe to say the Corvega building is fully searched. Nothing is a challenging wank, he says. I've wanked the Queen from I've wanked to the Queen from chess. I can wank to anything. Jesus. And now it's the middle of the fucking night in a Fallout game, so I enjoy being able to see nothing on screen, boys and girls. Alright, the Corvega factory is chopped off. We've just gone through both of those and not met a single person, not read a single terminal, and not found a single note or audio log or anything. Right. So then, let's see if there's anywhere that's unexplored on the map nearby. If I recall, I've been to all of this minefield. Yeah, there is this place down here, Rock Creek Caverns. We'll maybe go and investigate that. But is there anything else? Old Olney we went through, right? We went through the sewers in Old Olney. Yeah, we did Canterbury Commons, the Chrysalis Building. What about the northeast? West, yeah. That was crossing Dickerson Tabernacle Chapel, yeah. That's where I got my current sniper rifle from. Raven Rock we obviously did. Vault 87 has been checked off despite it looking like it hasn't. All that's done, all them vaults are done. I think we're actually done in the north of the map. Vault 108 is the Gary Vault, right? Which is somewhat disappointing. I think we've done the entire of the ruins, right? That might actually be in the greater DC area. Alright, Rock Creek Caverns, let's make our way over there. So I suppose I will go for Explore Rock Creek Caverns. Like that. All I hear is something about a British man causing someone to go to hospital after sex, and no, that's an exit. No, that's an exit. That's an exit. Is it about that guy that was that went to hospital and he was because he had a bottle of tomato ketchup stuck up his, and he went through this big convoluted excuse as to why I was putting the shopping. The shopping was at the front door, and as I was coming home with it, I found a ladder, and I thought I'll just nip up this ladder and get that bit of shit off the guttering, and then it fell, and then it went, and then it was just this big accident. It was so embarrassing. And apparently the doctor said, but the Heinz don't sell tomato ketchup with condoms on the bottle. Oh, noble lady, I see. Ogre welcome to the stream. All I can hear is Ogre yelling, take that, beach. I think in the lore he didn't know it would affect her that way because he'd never had sex with her. Oh, so he didn't realise the incompatibility issues. Sounds plausible, yeah. Yeah, I have tomato sauce stuck up my ass. I was getting off and it got stuck. Precisely, yeah. I needed something long, and I needed something elongated. Speaking of Elon, are people actually leaving Twitter in their droves? Is it actually happening? Because that might be like, you might be all right with that. Someone make a daddy's. Oh, if only that was a more international reference, Squidblade, right? People are getting mass banned. What are they getting banned for? I thought it was supposed to be the opposite. Did they call him Heiny Hines? Eric. Heiny Hines. That's rather good. Oh, they're getting banned for pretending to offer identity theft or whatever, I suppose. Right, let's go see what Rock Creek Cavern is, and then after that, Rock Creek Caverns is then we're going to go to the Capitol building. The vaults, I think, are all explored. Then it's just the other areas on the map. Then we're going to go and initiate this. We're going to go and execute the Sothan initiative, and then it's the final quest, and we're done. But yeah, if there's like a mass exodus on Twitter and people are all leaving, and I guess they're going to just bleed into other sites, right? They'll probably all go to Reddit. It's the closest one to Twitter, right? But still. Carly, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. How is it already this time? That's ridiculous. H3 tweeted out on his main account, even though Jeffrey Epstein committed horrible crimes, I do still miss him on nights like this for his warmth and camaraderie. Rest in peace, old friend. And then got banned 30 minutes after. So what did he get banned for? Other than evidently trying to get banned. He said anyone using the name of a famous person and image to look like them on the app would have to mention in the tweet how it's a parody, to which someone made a funny joke with Elon Musk's name and picture and said, this is a parody, by the way. He got banned. I think... I don't know, because part of me still thinks it could do with taking down a notch or two. Sure, he's not the right man for the job, but, like, it needs shaking up a bit. Pretending to be Elon Musk, I see. People will be bored of it next week, like everything else, and go back to being performative knobheads. True. People can't stay away from this shit for too long, can they? Because it's a source of attention, and they're not going to give up a source of attention too willingly. There's already at least one substitute site that people are going to that's like Twitter, but I don't know what it's called. But I suppose the news won't have... Has the game crashed? Oh no, it just this has very little idle animation. Yeah, people aren't going to give up a source of entertainment, a source of attention too easily, are they? Hasn't Elon been tweeting telling people who to vote for? Is he really? I guess people are just testing the limits, aren't they? It'll make for a ton of low-quality journalism for a bit, yeah. Is this Rock Creek Caverns? It is. I've apparently discovered Rock Creek Caverns. Is there a... Let me just check out, like, massively radiated. Is this going somewhere? It does. Alright, let's see what Rock Creek Caverns is and what it has to offer. Would you believe it looks like a sewers? That's what I heard. It's weird. He doesn't really have a political affiliation, does he, though? Because I think the right they hate him and they're angry with him because he's green energy and electric cars and all that sort of stuff. And the left hate him because he's free speech. Still confuses me, that. Free speech.
It has to offer.
Chrisman arrived just when there was some damage to be done. Hello, game? Did it die? Chrisman? I appreciate the assist. That was confusing. Chrisman has arrived and he's done some damage. Auger, thank you for the bits. Alright, so there is an exit to this place here. Almost at 10 chops, I see. It's the other way around, Cardi. I've got 9 left. I've only died once, actually.
Free speech. but don't pretend to be me, Elon Musk.
Ellen. But I still, because when I did my reading as a fucking teenager and worked out where I stood politically, the idea of freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and freedom to be who you want to be and to present as whatever opinions you have and all that sort of thing, that was a left-wing idea. How the fuck has that drifted over the line? Yeah, it's reversed. I've got 9 left. Yeah. Elon's political affiliation, like everyone else who's filthy rich, is all of them, because policies don't matter if you pay them. They'll let you do what you want and then you get to make more money. I suppose, yeah. Stubbler is UKIP, confirmed. Yeah, exactly, right? Apparently I'm a Nazi. Because I'm only 98% left-wing instead of 100. You know, stop threatening to kip me. I think I had a dream I had a luxurious long hair, so I think the hair mask is working. You've got luxurious long hair, Chris, man. I see it every day in my dreams.
Did not see that one coming.
It's been a while, right, cheeky? Fucking hell. Oh, that feels like a long time ago in the Doomhaus canon. The fucking GTA, the Liberty City Stories thing. Stop. Don't die. But I do think that Twitter sort of can't, like, being not as fucking ridiculous and just having a minute to breathe and maybe finding out what the rest of the internet's like instead of the little echo chamber that it's become might actually be good for political discourse. I'm not saying that what he's doing is good. I'm saying if he damages it for whatever reason, then it might not be all bad. Give it some time with TLC, Chris, man. It takes some working out, figuring out what to do with your hair specifically, and it's different for everyone. Chris, man's going for luxurious. Scotty, thank you for the bits, incidentally. Mazak, thank you for the bits. Bit close, Mel. I'm gonna die. Holy shit, these things do some serious damage. Right, Rock Creek Caverns at the moment just looks like a cave. A sewer system cave thing. There's some Murlocs to kill, but no story to be told in any of these locations. Which makes me think that if I haven't been sent here directly, there's probably nothing in them. I'm thinking of moving back to Instagram. I mainly use Twitter for banned information, but they all seem to post on Instagram before Twitter anyway. Does Instagram have comments? People behave on Twitter like they do mid-road rage, red mist. I don't think a change in leadership is going to change. I don't mean he's going to change it. I mean it might chase people away from it. Plus, it's just a slightly more concise example of how people behave in general when there's no consequences. I've heard this said in the past. The reason why road rage is so bad is because you're in a car, you're driving at speed, you're acutely aware of a million things that could go wrong. You go in at like fucking 65 mile an hour with a whole other, all these death machines around you, right? You are already at an 8 out of 10 awareness, right? Or you're like alertness and your awareness and your all of your things are firing already at 8 out of 10. So if there is something that flips you over, anything, you overreact because you're already at such a heightened state of, you know what I mean? And I think the more a website like Twitter or like any of them gets down that line, you're already just existing on it. You're already in a position where you're alert and ready for something to make you angry or something to make you sort of whatever. So it just breeds them kind of responses in a very similar fashion. Am I off base when I say this? I don't know.
I personally think the entire internet would be better without circular algorithms, but they'll never get rid of them because said algorithms engage attention for longer, meaning people are more likely to spend money.
Exactly. Or to see ads or whatever. The internet being precisely tailored to exactly what you need, I think, is the leading problem behind most of the world's problems, right? Yeah, when you're protected and that other person you're raging at is already half a mile away. Precisely, like, just existing on... yeah, I don't know, it's dangerous. Fisty though, you're right, 50 bits. That and the anonymity, so there's no real life consequences, precisely. I think Twitch is going to get a lot worse before it gets better. Sorry, not Twitter. Twitter, not Twitch. Yeah, it probably will. The thing is, right, is that website exists just to be snarky, right? And whether there's a serious issue, people flock to it just so they can be snarky and have the razor sharp quip and say the right thing in the right sense to condemn this or condemn that. And all of this backlash against Elon Musk doing it is just the exact same shit that is the problem with the website anyway, right? But it's just being targeted at him, or it's being targeted at whatever side of whatever spectrum. What they're doing to Elon Musk now and the abuse they're giving him and all these jokes and all these things to test him and all that sort of shit is exactly the thing that is the problem with the website, right? Like, it's not like anybody's fighting back. I think what he's criticised the website for is exactly what they're doing now. Like, it's not like there's some revolution going on or anything like that. I think Twitch will be overdone by YouTube the second live streaming gets fixed. I can't believe YouTube gives such little fuck about the live streaming part of that. Like, it's like, I think Dr. Disrespect said this recently. What is these caverns, by the way? Dr. Disrespect says, I sit here with 20,000 viewers with a 5 million subscribed YouTube channel, and I almost have to get billboards out just to let the people that are subscribed to my channel know that I'm live. There is a live section on YouTube all the way at the bottom left that you have to scroll down further to get to. There is no discoverability, or very little. You can go to his site while he's live, his page, and it still doesn't show you a lot of the time. It's just... they don't give a fuck, do they? They've got no desire to compete, it seems. I'm actually going to be killing a lot of Murlocs down here, because I kind of pass. Because if you want to watch... what would Doc stream? I don't know what he streams at this point. But if you wanted to watch, like... I don't know. Let's say he plays PUBG, for the record. If you wanted to watch PUBG...
Murlocs.
How have I not used that stream title when I've been, like, gearing up to pick locks and stuff in the past? Fuck. I think Twitter's in for a slow death like Facebook, yeah. What was we on about, though? I was ranting about something else. It's a big cave, actually. If I wanted to watch PUBG, I would go to the PUBG section on Twitch, and it's ordered. I mean, I don't give a fuck about my discoverability. I couldn't give a fuck. But the best streamers are at the top, the biggest streamers are at the top. Therefore, you see Doc, it's right there.
The other issue is that any change to YouTube Live has to go through Google, so even helpful changes take a very long time to implement.
Yeah, that's the other thing, right? Google is like, at least Twitch, I know Amazon are huge as well, but Twitch is a bit more sort of, I don't know, they feel a bit more responsive. Because I think the Twitch arm is still relatively small. Take a Radex. Whereas fucking the Google arm of the YouTube arm of Google, any changes are glacial, aren't they? I think I read somewhere where all social media platforms have actually lost money over the past couple of years. Yes. Hopefully, I still have a faith that the internet is just a trend that we'll all... I've said this a million times. The internet is just a trend that we'll all sort of... We'll look back in 20 years and say, God, I remember that time where we stopped going outside and we all went crazy and we all just started arguing with each other and we went all pale and depressed. That was so strange. Thank God we got over it. I hope so, anyway. No. No. Ow. Woo. Oh, thank you for the bits. Oh, fucking aggroed something from behind now. This is I'm in trouble. This thing's hurting. Please kill it. Am I just shooting water? I am.
Stubbler is trying to get rid of us. Let's all riot in the streets outside his house.
I'm trying to convince you all the internet's a bad idea. Fishy, thank you for the bits as well. Google takes 2 years to do anything. Yeah, precisely. I actually must ask, why is it that you don't want to actually grow? 1 second. 1 second, Mazak. Ah! It's not that I don't want to meet new people on this platform, because obviously we're in such a good position now because we do, right? Because otherwise I'd be streaming off the tag. I just have no interest in ruining the fun by trying to tailor what I do to get more people through the door. Does that make sense? Also, this is very much just a hobby. Yeah, very much just a hobby. And I think, and that's why we're kind of somewhat a bit more brutal with new viewers than a lot of channels, because it's less about trying to encourage people to watch and more about sort of interviewing them to see if they'd fit this place. Social media platforms are full of people who fucking love seeing something massive fail. Yeah, they are. Just odd in this case that they're all sat on the slowly sinking ship, wanking themselves silly with Schadenfreude. Fuck Gwynblade, that is that is perfectly put. Yeah, I think there's nothing weak people like more than being desperate for something to collapse, right? And they all want to rubberneck. I mean, I just did it a little bit with the Twitter thing. Like, I genuinely think it would be good if that would sort of at least lose its cultural relevance a little bit. But there seems to be such an excited, everybody run to go and watch this drama and watch this problems. And what the fuck is in Rock Creek Caverns? Problem with that is you never actually have to get off the internet. You can literally take it. Yeah, precisely. It follows you around, right? Still baffles how different the Mirelurks are from 3 to 4. What, the models, Jamie? Do they look different? Okay, this does go a bit further up. A small, close-knit community is better than a large and friendly one. Precisely. I think if I was to aim for growth, I would leave you lot behind and just get a bunch of temporary viewers that I would then leave behind on the way to the next lot, and it'd probably just spin its wheels and fall off. If there was... like I've said, as you all know, because the only reason you're here is because I am against the idea of meeting new people, and I think it's amazing that this platform enables that to happen. But focusing exclusively on growth and trying to find a position to get more viewers fucks up everything good that you do on your channel, I think. How about a small and unfriendly one? Is it like, oh yeah, this is my main source of income, yeah. Easily paying the bills with this. If the opportunity arose for it to be a viable full-time good income source, would you keep it as a hobby? I don't know. It would if it could ease the work struggles. I don't know. Taking the opportunity to become the top 1% that's thrown in everyone's face. Or the talking of the opportunity. I've often thought this because there is always the chance that one of them opportunities just happens to you without you wanting it, right? There's just some big boom or somebody says the right thing in the right place and gets a lot of attention and just kicks off without you knowing it, right? I always think if that happened, I would immediately close the Discord and make a new public one. And just leave all of us lot in, do you know what I mean? Because the idea of about fucking 150 people just getting dumped into the Doomhaus Discord all at once, that would change what has become a very sort of carefully sort of, I don't know what to say, manicured, but we've very slowly built up what that place is over years, right? It would change any Discord, precisely. Who are we mashing? Buys. Yeah, as let me just grab my mace. Keep Doomhaus as a hobby. Create alter ego Professor Respect.
I know I'm in the minority here, but I'm gonna hard disagree on all of this. If I ever stream consistently, I want to make it huge and fuck all the viewers. Only needs temporaries. Not out of any big goal, just to get them Sea of Thieves commendations for streaming.
See, Olga's got his priorities straight. I mean, fuck the viewers is something we can relate. I can relate. Oh god, I'm in trouble because that thing does a lot of damage. Murl, no, don't have a death. No, can't afford a death. You can tell the people that just want to stream for big numbers, right? We can all see. You can see it. You spend 20 seconds in a channel and you can see it. Okay, I've got no ammo for any guns. Curated, yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, it's just interesting. I think, so when I first got injured, the stream became valuable for two reasons. It was something that back then replicated work, right? Because I was going fucking crazy because I was stuck in the house with no structure. And I desperately needed a place to be every day, and I needed commitments, and I needed all that. But it was also a cool social thing, because I thought, well, if I'm going to be sat around, I might as well play games and fuck about with the group and communicate daily and all that sort of shit. So I built one, or I sort of co-opted one that we'd already somewhat built. And I wouldn't be able to do either of those two things if this all of a sudden just became a massive, big, stupid thing, right? That's why I close mine off unless someone seems cool and then wants to join. People that don't talk in chat whatsoever type in !Discord. Gives me bad vibes, precisely, yeah. August Predators, a Sea of Thieves, commendations and fucking viewers. We have a nice tight-knit community. Exactly right. People with 5 viewers who host subathons. But yeah, you can just, like... I just find it ugly, but you never ever see advice on... Whenever you, like... If ever there's any tutorials on how to do streaming or whatever, you never ever see any of them ever talk about making content that people might want to watch. It's like it's never a thing that people suggest. It's always where to post clips to get the most exposure, what to do with networking this and exposure that, and use different platforms to boost your visibility, and don't play games that... It's like the only thing people ever talk about is growth. And it's the most backwards way of doing things. I reckon when I do probably inevitably start streaming for mates and shit, I would not have an ! Discord or anything like that. Yes. I thought about this the other day with Alkarion. Those buy viewer bots, who are those even for? The kind of people that want fame on here will do sellout shit if they really feel the need. Fucking hell. These things are I'm gonna get a death to one of these things. What am I even doing down here? I don't know what I'm doing in Rock Creek Caverns. Is there any context in which a subathon is a good idea? Yeah, charity streams, I suppose. Yeah, Shaker, people do giveaways and wonder what the next stream, and then wonder the next stream why they didn't come back. Yeah, it's like... And the only people that ever give advice on that kind of thing are the people that also haven't managed to get a Twitch channel up and off the ground. Not that I have, I'm saying, like, it's all the blind leading the blind. We're cool and social. No, but that was the aim at the start, baby, but I let myself down. How to grow your YouTube channel, 2 views and 1 comment that says poo. It's not like hosting a radio show. You need your own points of discussion. And to go to the chat to bounce stuff off. Yeah, precisely. You can't just sit there and wait for chat to start moving before you start streaming. You're going to have to up your chop game if you're going to enjoy the DLC, so hop to it. I'm just going to survive. Okay, so there was what looks to be a camp in here with a dead wastelander. Is that all that's in Rock Creek Caverns? She had some drugs with her, but she obviously was an idiot for setting up camp in the middle of a mile of shit. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. We spoke about it, but shit. And now I'm kind of stuck in Rock Creek Caverns. There are very little 1% Twitch streamers I respect, but 2 of them are Soda and Ludwig. Ludwig is an absolute shill for viewers, but puts in the work to do live events, which I actually think is really cool, and better than just a 10k Andy gambling online. Precisely.
Hey Stubbler, we really like seeing you die, so please make content people would enjoy.
Oh, I'll go over here batting for more Fallout. I'm playing Grounded after this. I need to survive. There's a lot of dead people in here. Most of it I killed. I don't know if there is anything in here. People like to gamify and optimise everything, especially on the internet. I think this growth focus is a symptom of that. Yeah, precisely. I think people hope that there's just a to-do list that they can follow and get there, right? Whereas if you're going to write that to-do list, which is going to get the most attention and clicks online, you've got to put all that usual shite in it, right? I'm not blind, I'm stupid and unsuccessful, and we love you for it, so then. Don't be hard on yourself, so then, you're not stupid. Is it fair to say there isn't a reliable quality metric for that? Not at all, Gwynblade, no. Not at all. The viewer number doesn't matter, because it's like this stream, right? This stream, I don't ever feel like one stream is better or worse than another, unless it's something that I've done on stream. But the consistency is mental, because...
My favourite thing about this stream is it's chill, you know? Hashtag chill
Chill
streams
streams.
was our main hashtag on Twitch. Stubbler knows. This place is always calm and quiet, and he barely dies in games cause he has surpassed all expectations. Wow.
Chill stream. Fucking chill stream. Alright, let me mark that there, and that might take me out. Yeah, I'd say this place is relatively consistent, right? But sometimes, just imagine if like 6 or 7 people aren't available on a particular day. That might be 10% of the entire view. 10, fuck me. That might be 30% of the entire viewer base. And then there might be just people that are busy at work and can't talk, and then the chat goes like there's no such thing that points to what is a good stream and what is a bad stream, right? Put in the work, be yourself, and wait for luck to strike. Harry, welcome to the stream, by the way. For the record, I'm here simply because you lot haven't ticked my ultra MAGA deplorable butt out of you, no matter how hard I try. Harry, welcome to the stream. There isn't a list of things you need to do to be successful in Twitch streaming, just as there isn't a list of things to be good at your day job, or a list of things to be good at a person. It's all subjective. People at work...
Does that mean you actually miss me on days that I'm not here? How sweet.
No, I just sit here resentful at the fact that you're not here, boosting my numbers, fisting. Yeah, it's like saying... What I was going to say, I've got confused. The people who focus extra hard at work and put the work in and put everything aside to focus entirely on being the best at the job, how many times do their workmates like them or respect them or want to spend time with them? I get that feeling when people are just trying to push viewership as well. All my streams are good streams. Scotty over here, not streamed in 2 years. I can agree. Jokes on you, I haven't had human contact in the better part of a century. How do I get out of Rock Creek Caverns? I've talked shit so much and forgot where I was. I'm fucking great at my job. There's a bot. There's always been a bot. I would say before you welcome me, we chatted about the chop counter. I left no impression. I was thinking, Harry, I'm sure has been in the stream so far, but I didn't say it because I wanted to potentially upset you. I mean, I like my workmates who overextend at work, but not because of it, of course. But I always do tell them to fuck off home. Exactly. You don't just watching somebody putting too much effort into something. It's not a good feeling. Is it? It's not a good look. I don't know what Rock Creek Caverns was, but I don't feel like I've found anything of value in the entire stream today. But we have ticked off 3 pretty major areas. So I suppose we can just leave. I don't think about streaming Sea of Thieves sessions in the evenings because we have some cracking moments in them. I mean, we do enough stuff where if somebody wanted to, like, sharpen their teeth at streaming, there is every opportunity to stream all of our bollocks, right? Well, you succeeded. Good! That being said, everything I've said about streaming, I have absolutely no idea if I'm speaking any truth or I'm probably just babbling. Don't ever take my advice, just like don't take anybody's advice. Just get on with it, start doing it. Actually, one bit of advice that I will give that everybody laughs at, and you can tell the people that laugh at it, watch your own content. If you can't sit through your own content, then nobody else can. I don't mean sit and watch after every stream, but every now and again, just pick a VOD and see if you can watch the whole thing, or at least watch an hour of it. If the idea actively repulses you, why? On the outside, I'm a rugged, bearded, strapping Ameri. On the inside, I'm butter. I'm butter. Listen until I get the office set up 5 years from now and can stream in the evenings. I mean, you would get, I suppose. It's good that platforms like this have democratised access. I bet there's a generation of people coming now that look at it as something they can do as a career with pure effort. It is a good thing, yeah. Stream Doomhaus bullshit, because people from the Doomhaus will probably lurk in it. I mean, there's enough people to get the 50 followers up, right? If anybody did want to get affiliated, we can help you out there, as can everybody else in this community. I can't sit through my own voice, so I don't know how well that works. Everybody says that, but that's something I guess you have to get around if you wanted to. If you wanted to create watchable content on the regular, I think you have to sort of brute force your way through that. I would say there is one techers that would probably work with numbers. Slow start, but big height build is straight up no webcam. Some people don't watch streams without webcam, but if you build a community and make a name for your faceless Twitch account, you might reveal your face and people go nuts. What, so it becomes a feature when you eventually reveal your face? Just think of it as somebody else's voice, yeah. I used to hate my voice for over a year on here, but forced myself to review my shit and sit there and cringe. But it's a good thing, right? Slop's always had a really good idea for this as well. He always said, what you need to do, if your idea is to attract new people to whatever you're doing, especially online content like this, I'm going to go back to Megaton, by the way, sort some shit out. You need to open VODs and then skip forward to a random point and watch 30 seconds. Oh, God. Fisty, no. That guy's throwing grenades. Fisty, no. Watch a random 30 seconds. And if there's nothing in that 30... And then pretend that you're a new viewer that's just clicked the channel. If there's nothing in that 30 seconds that would make you sit... that would make you want to watch another 30 seconds, then that needs fixing. How many times have you clicked a new... Well, back when you could click new streams without getting 7 adverts. How many times have you clicked into a channel and gone the wrong way? Only to see him sat, not moving, not saying anything, being very quiet, and then you've just moved on. What that generation might struggle to understand is they might just not have anything worthwhile to add to that world. That is another thing as well. There are some people that just aren't built for stream. Fuck off. Right? I don't think... I'm not saying I am, or I'm not saying that there's something that these... But not everybody can do anything with effort. It just doesn't work like that. That's true if you're making content for other people. I personally mostly stream because it has a check where I have to do something for a certain amount of time where I do and don't get distracted. So I don't think watching my stream is really going to help there because it's not the goal. No, it isn't, no. The goal is if you're making content for other people, right? Of course, beside the time when I stream shit with you people for clips. Yeah, no. I'm saying if you're making content to attract an audience that might enjoy it, or to aim for discoverability and that sort of stuff. Am I going the wrong way again? Where am I going? I'm just going backwards and forwards in circles. It's trying to point me to a subway and it bollocks to it. We're just going to go west. Who are you? Give me that combat shotgun. Sir? Swagger Souls wears a metal helmet for his YouTube videos. Sorry. But he's camless on Twitch and it works pretty well for him. So I can see that. His face reveal was a huge deal though. But I think a face reveal can backfire. Think about how much attention he would get if he goes, I will reveal my face if we hit X. Well, look at Dream or whatever he's called. That made national news for some reason. Give me that combat shotgun, give me them, give me that, and give me that. And then I'm going to pop that open and then give me this, that, this. It's called the Terrible Shotgun. Repair that with the combat shotgun. Now I have my shotgun back. And we're good. Think about how much attention... What? Sir, could you please not? I'd pay for Corpse not to reveal his face. If you're an artist saying people don't like your art, you can separate that from yourself. It's considerably worse for streamers because their personality is what is up in front and being sold. And especially if they don't take care to put proper boundaries in place for what they do and don't consider shareable information. Because there are aspects of, I think, putting your entire personality and stuff out there exactly that. I'd be surprised if people stream their actual personalities. I consider streaming to be the same as you in an interview. True. I've had this discussion a lot recently. Like, I think opinions-wise and personality-wise and all that sort of stuff, this is as me as anything else, right? I'm sure Gwendolyn can attest. Like, I'm not enormously different online and offline. But one good thing about streaming is that Stubbler is like nowhere near as sort of ill as the real me, or Stubbler is nowhere near as sort of stressed or whatever. Like, you can just pretend to not. Do you know what I mean? It's good for that, but as long as there is a separation, there is like. I think the beauty of the internet is you don't necessarily have to always be yourself, and that is kind of freeing in a way. Probably takes people a bit to realise that I'm the same wacky ass prick offline too. The exact same online as they are offline. I don't even think it's that disingenuous to be slightly different online than you are offline. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing. It can be very useful, especially for. I couldn't watch this if Stubbler was playing a role, precisely. I guess my point is that you're on Twitch, it isn't the same as you in a pub. No, exactly right. Also, because the internet, while they think they're changing the world, the internet has managed to put up such enormous barriers and walls that they never get a real person. They're not actually changing people. They're just, this is me sounding like I've got a load of incendiary views, which I don't, but you know what I mean? Like, you literally can't be yourself most of the time on the internet now. As you cunt offline as well. So I think it's not a conscious character, no. Conscious character is that guy that killed Jesus. Can you imagine having to be in character for 5 hours a day? I'd lose my mind. Unless it was a really, really, like, bombastic... I mean, Dr. Disrespect's a good example. Unless it was a really, really bombastic character, then definitely. But if you was just existing online to try and present yourself as something, or to try and be more or less of something, or to try and appear fucking... Is that Raider? No, it's just something wrong. To try and appear as something you're not, that would be exhausting. That's one of them masks that eats into the face kind of scenarios, right? Poor watch. In the same way that if we were having a conversation face to face, I wouldn't just cheer one, haha, watch out, this is a trap there, haha, mid sentence, precisely. It's like I wouldn't call you Mazak to your face, more likely. Am I going to die? Holy fuck, I was so cavalier about jumping off that until I realised that the ground texture was relatively close to the surface. If I'd have died there, I'd have been furious. Right, 11 minutes remaining, boys and girls. This has been a weird stream. We're nearly back at Megaton. And then I guess we'll plan what I do next. I think I might go pre-war books tomorrow. Speaking of which, I've got a bit of time, haven't I, to tick off that to-do list. Rock Creek Caverns. So tomorrow, it's Capitol building, and then we're going to make sure we've visited all vaults. And then I think we're done. In the same way that, mid-sentence, if you're talking purely on the topic of the game for the entire stream, people are going to get a flavour of who you are, right? Even if you're talking purely on topic of the game for the entire stream, people are going to get a flavour of who you are. Yeah, exactly. I don't think there is a way that anybody can truly hide their personality, right? Although saying that, the whole weekend in Manchester, Siddles and I were calling Santa Santa rather than his actual name, I suppose, yeah. Because, I guess you just know him as that, right? Yeah, I suppose online aliases, you don't have to put forward the parts of your personality you don't like as much, right? You don't have to. I'm not saying that you should or shouldn't, but you don't have to. Therefore, you can exist like... You can set you can set your own boundaries online a lot easier than you can in real life, and there's something quite freeing to that. What I meant was before I worry about people who fail at this taking that. Sorry. What I mean is that I worry about people who fail at this taking that hit personally as such, because unlike a painting, your personality was on show to whatever extent. Are you saying that because it's such a personality-led thing that people can... that failing to create or to grow can be taken as a hit on your personality because this is entirely personality-led? It took me a few years to not call towns outside of Discord or Twitch. Stop streaming because of that.
Please help me. Please.
You know what, Mickey?
You've helped me so much. It seems
I know,
wrong to ask, but can you spare any more water?
Well, that's what I was going to say. I've known you for about 4 months, and you even survived Tagslack's death. So I'm going to give you another one, Mickey. Don't drink it all at once.
You mean you don't want anything for it? I don't have any caps or anything. I can just have it for free?
Yes. Just take it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You've saved my life. Bless you.
Enjoy that, Mickey. Let's all just pay our respects to Tagslack. I actually walked past his burnt and charred corpse earlier without even thinking about it. Guess that's what it was meant for the people that fail. It doesn't mean they suck, it means they suck at this job, right? Or at least that's how I see it. Yeah, I think it's like... people who think that they've not managed to garner an audience might take it personally as, like... Like going to this, if I was building a brick wall... No, something I've never done before. What have I never done before? If I was making a cake, for example, and the cake was bad, it's not because my personality's bad, because it was a demonstration of my cooking skills. Whereas if somebody can't garner an audience and get people to enjoy hanging out with them on streaming, it's a bit of a problem, because that means that it's 90% personality-based, right? So they could say, well, what's wrong with me? Why, if I failed at this, what's wrong with me that's caused it? Your success is more bound is bound more tightly to who you are than most of the creative things, yeah. Just think a lot about what your viewers thought about you now. You can't be asked to care. I've got 7 minutes left. We've been so deep in conversation, I kind of forgot where we was. Yeah, that's absolutely it, Mazak. Sorry, yeah, absolutely, Mazak. And oddly, with this, you get to do the job and sink or swim. Most of the careers, you have to be objectively qualified or at least trained. Precisely. I've never made a cake. I think I might have done when I was younger. Yeah, there's no week-long training course to be a Twitch streamer, right? I don't know about who's streamed for a long time consistently. Chrisman and Cheeky, etc. Like, I don't know about you, but the more I do it, the less I understand the actual process of doing it. Which is why I think you don't ever see people with huge audiences giving advice, because I think the further down the line they get, the less you understand how you got there, right? Bagsy, that business idea. I think Ninja already sells a course for streaming, and it's just that usual shit. I just actually contradicted myself by saying Ninja's doing a course on how to stream. You should make your partner a cake. That'd be basically domestic abuse. Alright, what am I doing here? Let's sleep and I'll go and sort stuff out in the morning. I never got anywhere so fucking fine. But you know what I mean? Like, right? Everything you've achieved up to this point, it just feels more and more confusing the further down that journey you go. Baking is fuck. I wasn't knocking baking. I was about to say I've never made a brick wall, but I've made plenty of brick walls in a previous career. Baking was the opportunity of something that would be believable that I'd never done. And then I said it, and kids like, "You've never made a fucking cake?" ? 28 toast.
Stubbler hates bakers confirmed.
Yes, I do. I absolutely hate them. Tom Baker specifically.
Here. You've done so much for us. I want you to have this. It's all I have to offer you.
The weird thing is, right, I went out looking for quests and dialogue. She's the last person that spoke to me at the start of the stream. I've been out all for 3 hours, come back, and she's the... God damn it. I believe luck is... It is. I think you've got to have a good enough... Streamer says there's no such way of giving advice on streaming and then gives advice.
Tom Baker? That's when a girl acts boyish in it.
Yeah, Tom Baker. I think the way to do it is to have... If you want to make it big, is to get a good base of content, is make things that people evidently seem to be alright with watching, Doomhaus bullshit aside. And I guess what you would do from that point forward is work on increasing your luck, right? Like you say, Eric, and be ready if it strikes to capitalise as much as you can. Because I think it's an attention economy, right? And you might just accidentally get a fuck... Like Chris Man, right? Chris Man all of a sudden was sat in front of nearly 2,000 people the other night, just out of the blue. Like, I think it's about getting a good foundation and then chasing those moments, or increasing your likelihood to have one of those moments. I'm talking shit. I don't know what I'm talking about. Cooking is fine, but if you do it daily, baking is fun because you do it on occasion. Precisely, yeah. It's a fun activity that just looks similar to what you do day to day. Good luck and bad luck are the same thing. There's just different viewpoints. Og, thank you for the bits, by the way. Mazak. I'm sorry, did I just hear you diss Tom Baker? Them's fighting words. I didn't. I was joking. I find the longer and more involved the cooking is, the more enjoyable. See, that's the barrier for me. We'll end up on another spiralling discussion if we're not careful. Easy Green, good morning and welcome to the stream. Ma'am, sorry, I didn't mean to stare at you saying nothing. Thank you for the whatever you gave me. I didn't even look.
Bless you.
Yeah, good blade. I can 100% get behind that. Trying something you've never done, it adds to the entertainment. I can never satisfy myself with my meals. I rate my success in cooking based on whether the missus likes it or not. I'd restarted my stream and went from 10 viewers to 3. If that happened, I may not have got that raid. So it's a lot of... It is, yeah, it's exactly. It's a lot of luck. I don't know how to stream, evidently. All I know how to do is stream to you lot. Like, if you put me in front of another random 20 viewers or whatever's in the channel right now, I'd be a dribbling mess and not know what to do. Which is why I think we're so careful in quote-unquote recruiting people to this community, right? Because they've got to be the right people. Doc.
You'd best have cancer, because from the looks of you, you're breaking rule number 1 right now.
Fucking hell. It's a cheery bedside banner, sir. Can I have a look at your medical supplies?
Yeah? What do you need?
I'm just a fucking perfectionist and treat myself as if I'm on fucking MasterChef or some shit. Can I sell you 7 cartons of cigarettes, 6 packs of cigarettes, 6 pre-war money, 4 Rad Scorpion poison blends, and some turpentine off the back of Roy Walker's jacket. Then I'm going to buy you out of stim packs, if that's alright with you, sir. Roger that.
Bedside manner is a term used only for doctors. Good. You'd think they would all try to nail that one.
Says, yeah, Doc fucking shit. Right. Sadly, I can't do that, Mazak. 9 times out of 10 towns is just happy to have food put in front of him. I think is that maybe what you're saying as well, Mazak? Like, your own standards aren't interested. I just play whatever I want on stream, and if people want to watch it, they do. I don't think it much more than that. Precisely, there's different approaches to it, right? What am I doing? I've got lost. Let me go see if she's got any shotgun ammo. Fucking hell, I was robbing people in Kingdom Come Delivery on the other screen and thought someone caught me when that nerd started yelling. You better have cancer. That's most guys, to be fair, kitten. Yeah, it's true. Moira's the word.
Is my business.
Actually, Moira, I'll speak to you tomorrow. I need to turn the stream off because I didn't realise it's nearly time. What the fuck? And now I've lost my cursor. Hello, game. How do we do it? Hello, can I... Roger that. Good. If you're careful in recruiting, then how am I here? You're fine, Easy Green. We just look for people that aren't trying to be edgy. I think that's pretty much the only thing, right? Eric, thank you for the bits. To be fair, though, Cardi, after living with him for so long, I can always tell when he's really likes something. Once made Korean-style rice with beef.
I serve you, master?
I tell you what, Wadsworth, you better give us a good joke.
Good morning, sir. What can I do for you?
A good joke because you let us down at the start.
Yeah, the 2 cannibals are eating a clown. One cannibal turns to the other and asks, "Does this taste funny to you?"
See you later.
If there's anything you require further, feel free to ask, sir.
It's a classic. But I hated it because I did spring onions too soon and they lost the colour. It was all just brown and I was like, for fuck's sake. Still better than Santa's, it's true. It's supposed to be slightly colourful and like, what the fuck, it's a Wednesday, shut up and eat. I just got stuck again. Wait, when is this? I don't know when this is. Is this... When did I... Oh, it's outside of Moira's cabin. That's fine. Fuck's sake. I made it the other day and he was like, yeah, you can send me to work with that for lunch. If he's really into it, he'll literally get every last drop off the plate. Don't encourage Wadsworth, Razor and Satan. I see you two. You're recruited by me after a lot of thought.
I think things are going well for you today, sir.
No, they fucking aren't. What? Right. 55 is called on the clock. It's way past time. Boys and girls, it was a strange stream. We had some good conversation, but mostly I ticked off 3 areas, and the to-do list is getting rather short. Tomorrow we go for the Capitol building at the north of the DC ruins and explore it to see if there's any content. After that, we're going to completely check off all vaults if there are any left, which I don't think they are. Then we will visit all of the unexplored areas on the map, and then after that, we go to the vault to kill Braun from the Tranquility Lane quest, and then, if I've still got deaths left on the counter, which I have 9 currently, we go and start the war between the Enclave and the Brotherhood, and what I believe to be the last mission. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for what is, I believe, one of the final few Fallout streams. Look at that. Homemade pumpkin soup earlier. 'Tis the season, or it was. No clue what the conversations were about, really, because I was servicing my pedals and only heard some things. I mean, we talked about some shit, I'm sure. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for Fallout. There will be a Fallout stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday until the credits roll on the main game, unless I die 9 times, and if I die 9 times before the game is finished, then I have to do all the DLC. But for now, thank you all. I will see you tomorrow for more Fallout. I love you all. Good night, goodbye, and if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, stay a while. Fucking Fallout. Right, thank you all, boys and girls. I appreciate you, everybody, being here. Ladies and gentlemen of the Doomhaus Discord, however, we have one last thing to do before we go. We need a winner. And I just got whispered by a bot on Twitch. I just got... Right, alright. I don't usually read these out, but you get a lot of messages when you're streaming sometimes, and I've just got one now. Hello, buddy. Your streaming is good, but I discover that you don't have live viewers. So what are you planning on that? Ladies and gentlemen, I think that is a direct insult on the whatever 25 of you that are in here right now. Apparently you're not live. Good luck with that. Right. I'm going to... let's put a crown on somebody's head. And let's get out of here. If you're not live, I don't know who you are. Cheeky has 3 girls at his house and their names are pedals. After Fallout, Jamie is a full playthrough of Grounded, a game I've never played before. I'm not quite sure whether it'll fit, but we're doing it.
Well, I already knew that.
Yeah, it's alright for you, Augur. You're evidently not alive. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to win marbles, then if you do win marbles, you can have a golden name in Discord, because the Doomhaus Discord is split evenly down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. The green names and the orange names compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the fucking century of the fucking day. If you would like to be the person of the century of the day, have the golden name, then you must simply win marbles. If you'd like to win marbles, you need a marble. And if you want a marble, you must simply say the password being Augur. Go. Some of us are fake, apparently. I think you're a bot, Cardi. But I'm dead on the inside, so that's true, I guess. Chris Mann's message made mine look so much worse. He's servicing pedals. Get over here and I'll show you what dead feels like. See, again, I didn't quite catch it. I've completely lost my train of thought. Multiple times today. I think it's Fallout. It's just drained all the colour out of my soul. Right, boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord, if you'd like to be person of the century of the day, then win fucking marbles. Simple as that. There you go, Mazak. Right. Not Mazak, Razor. We've got Kitten for the oranges. We've got Satan for the oranges. Augur for the greens. Harry for the greens. Taxlight, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon for the oranges. God, I can't type today either. We've also got Jamie for the greens. Cats, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon for the greens. Eric for the greens. Cardi for the greens. Fucking greens. Scotty for the greens. What the fuck? Gwynblade for the greens. Easy green for the greens. Where the fuck have all your greens come from? Go away. Mindright for the oranges. Or Manindright. Cheeky for the Cheeky for the oranges. I really am losing it. Alcarion for the oranges. Fisty for the greens. Shake for the oranges. Sothan for the greens. Bybeat for the oranges. Chaz for the greens. Razor for the oranges. And Mazak for the greens. Don't go to sleep. It's been awful recently. Mazak, sleep well, you big bitch. Don't know where they'd be putting it since the game is colourless as fuck. Yeah, but think of grounded next kitten. It's going to be. We're going to go blind. Right, Kitten, Satan, Augur, Harry, Tagslack, Jamie, Katz, Eric, Cardi, Scotty, Gwynblade, Easy Green, Mindright, Cheeky, Alcarion, Fisty, Shake, Surfan, Bybeat, Chaz, Razor, and Mazak. Well, that's brutal. 9 oranges, 13 greens. First person to pick up a number of... Eric says 6. Did I miss Chrisman? Oh, I did got Chrisman right at the death. Going blind. Next game's Marbles Bounty Castle. Well, it's grounded, cat, so close enough. Right, 23 marbles enter the race. Eric says 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Presses of the random button gets us to the level of the boomerang. 23 marbles enter the race, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Who's personal century of the day? It's Cardi, right? Let's have a look at the top of the league. I think we should look at the league table every time now because it's getting spicy. Right, 210 to 233. Cats is in the lead at the moment. Fuck this level off. We don't do these race levels, the crap. Cats is at the top of the league with 16 points. In second place on 15 is Chrisman, Shake, Alcarion, and Cardi. Woof. Right. We're going again. Press the random button. Shattered Dreams is the name of the level, and we go again. I missed Chris. I'm sorry.
I really want that mug.
I love this track, so you are a shit. Mine tries the record holder on this one with 95 seconds. Person century of the day, golden name to the winner. 3, 2, 1. So the scores are in the pins in Discord, if you'd like to keep up with them. And the winner at the end of the year with the most points gets one of these, like Eric has in the past, and Bybeat, and who else? Slops
no, you
and Cheeky.
Don't. I got a mess from it.
Fuck off.
Bratz Flaunt Your Fashion is on Steam now, so I think it's time. $40.
What?
Do it, Stubbler. Show us true gaming prowess, you. Bead. Almost missing me if not for Kitten. Beach. Calm the frog down.
I would do, but Scotty is in the lead at the moment for the Greens on his birthday, ladies and gentlemen. Ah! He isn't. Fisty in the lead for the Greens. Fisty looking for first points of the campaign. Is this where Fisty gets entry into final week 2022, boys and girls? It's a public birthday as well, I'm not outing him. Here he comes though. Scottish approaching. Fisty going backwards. Razor gets the overtake for the oranges. Sothan second place for the greens. Kitten third place. Could take first if she can overtake Razor and Sothan. Kitten goes for some big stunts. Easy green left side. Razor falls. Sothan falls. Easy green for the greens. Kitten for the oranges. Kitten could take first place for the in the mug race and tie Cats if she can get round easy green. Shake here could also do the same. Alcarion could also do the same. Can Shake get round early? This could change up the mug race completely. Or is it going to be easy green? I'm going to check the times, but I am fairly certain that Kitten successfully got that, which means that Kitten gets her 16th point and ties Cats at the top of them. No! Kitten's in third. Kitten ties Chrisman, Shake, Alcarion, and Cardi. Ooh, fucking hell, I thought you just tied for first. Kitten enters that... Just everybody go into the pins on Discord, right? And look at, I mean, just Cheeky's beautiful face right there. But scroll down and just have a look at how tight this fucking race is for the mug. Right, boys and girls. I'm creeping though, says Kitten. Alright, Gwynblade, tags like Mazak, Eric, Augur, Chaz, Cheeky, Sothan, Razor, and Mindright all take the big chops. I'm going to take the crown off your head, Cardi, and put it on Kittens for the oranges, which means that the oranges get a bit of a boost. Where's Kitten? Kitten says something in Discord. You big shit, there she is. Kitten is now gold, and now joins the race for 2nd place. Beautiful. Fuck you for that thumbnail, by the way. It's a good thumbnail. Might be the best one we've had because it doesn't have any game in the background. Dang, that is close. The first two, it's brutal, and now Kitten joins him. Right, that is marbles done. Kitten, congratulations. Oranges, congratulations. We are now 2, 3, 4. So it's a 24-point gap. The orange is desperate to pull ahead, despite the sheer amount of fucking oranges. Speaking of that best stuff, by the way, once this music's finished, put this one on. I'm going to link this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen it already, last month's October 2022 Doomhaus Gaming Community Best Of is right there. Give that a click if you haven't watched it already, and follow everybody that streams in it, and everybody on the list down below that hasn't streamed this week. Easy Green, thank you for the bits, by the way. I'm getting out of it. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, for being here today. Very much. Kitten is your person of the century of the day. Enjoy her golden stupidness for the next 24 hours at least. If you'd like to compete in this crap, there'll be another chance to win her crown tomorrow. But if she wins it again, top of the league. At least tie-in with Cats. Right, team scores then currently sit 210 to 234 in favour of the Oranges. We are fast approaching final week, and we are fast approaching the World Cup. What I'm going to do is, as I always do for the World Cup, is I'm going to split. We're going to do a marbles where all of the 26 countries in the Football World Cup will be assigned to one of the top 24 people. If there is a certain score threshold, then I will we'll roll marbles for the last few spots. So if only half of the people on 3 points can get in, then we'll make sure everybody has a chance of getting in. But if you've got a lot of points, you've already qualified. If your team wins the World Cup, you get 5 points. If you come second, you get 3, and if you come third, you get 1 point. So you might want to hope that your team does well, especially for the mug race at the top of the league. Anyway, all that is irrelevant. The scores are in the pins if you want to catch up with it, but thank you all for joining me today. Weird stream, but hopefully tomorrow we can sort of make a bit more headway with Fallout. I've only got one area to check, and then we're kind of pushing for the main storyline, so unless I die a whole bunch, which I might do, go storming the fucking Citadel tomorrow. Not the Citadel, the Capitol building. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. Thank you all for the support today. I love you all very much. I'll see you tomorrow for more Fallout. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the new followers. Thank you for all of the rubbish, as always. Unfortunately, we've got a new green, but we do have an orange point to counteract it. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow for what might be, again, the finale of Fallout this week, which means we can start Grounded, which I'm looking forward to. Thandia did it while you were at football. Oranges get the good teams, the greens get the bad ones. Tax, like you say this, but you've got France in the Euros. It's not easy to predict going in. I love you all. If you're staying on the platform, please keep an eye out for streamers that are live right now. Alkarion is live, so please head over there and give him a follow if you haven't already. I've been talking far too much this afternoon, so I'm going to let Cheeky say this.
Shite stream as usual.
And I'm going to stop talking so much because of the other... Oh, it's got me stop talking so much because of the other of Hearts. I'm getting out of here.
Twat.
I love you all. Eric, Cheeky, Chaz, Tagslack, Kitten, Mindray, Easy Green, Chrisman, Razor, Jamie, Shake, and everybody else that's been here today. I love you all very much. Now fuck off, because I'm rambling and I'm giving myself a headache from hearing my own voice. I love you all. Eric's final word is this. Breathe it deep. Cornucopia. That's a sexy word, Eric.